What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion, GRACHAN76, with arguably one of the best posters, just so Japanese, one of the best fight posters of the year. GRACHAN76 starts now. The first prelim was an amateur fight. It was fun. They were swinging for the fences. I believe we have another 12 or 10 MMA fights and 2 grappling matches. And of course, because, today couldn't get any funkier. Today couldn't get any crazier here on the channel. We're starting off the stream with a fucking grappling match, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll get to the good stuff after that, ladies and gentlemen. The good stuff being, guys under 500 and guys making their debut. Absolutely. Throwing hands, kicks, superior rule set action. And I mean, look at this fucking production. It looks like it's straight up from the Cosmic Bowling Alley of 1997. It's unbelievable. It's so bad, it's good. We fucking love you, Grachan. 100% not worth the $20 unless you are invested to stay up another 4 or 5 hours here, ladies and gentlemen. And I am. So let's fucking go. Oh my God, it's like the Samurai Fight House of fucking Japan, ladies and gentlemen. Now, put it this way: vote in the poll question. I'm certainly leaning the Fighting Nexus side, but like I have to say, even Fighting Nexus production is a little bit better. And I'm not even hating on Grachan, man. Like, I have literally been a member of Grachan, like, I think for a total of like 3 to 4 months. What I do is I'll buy a membership, especially when there's a month that has like 2 or 3 fights. 2 or 3 fight cards, and then I'll cancel it and wait until the next chunk. So I haven't had a membership for a couple months, and I think they had a fight card like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but we were unable to cover it, or there was something else going on, probably Ryzen. There's something else going on later in the morning or evening. But anyways, we'll get through this grappling match. Hopefully hopefully one of these unks gets a quick submission. And then we'll get to the fights here. These walkout songs are absolutely insane. I do have the official bout order here, ladies and gentlemen. I got it translated and everything. I can share it on Twitter if you want to. But after this one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights in a row of mixed martial arts. And I think all of them, except for 1 or 2 rounds. So, like, this actually might be a quick card. The last Grachan card we did was like 4.5 hours. This one might actually go by pretty quick. Oh my God, they have an even more cartoon character looking ref here. And here we go. I have no idea I don't even know what the rules are for this grappling match. I don't even know how much. Okay, 5 minutes. I think it's 2 5-minute rounds. That's what I think it is. Oh, no, 1 5-minute round. God, even the grappling matches are short. Let's fucking go. This is basically an extension of the prelims. Pulling guard was, I think that's all 1. I think Osaka's on his feet right now. Basically, one guy pulling guard, trying to drag the other guy down, and he does. 420. Smoke him if you got him. We'll certainly take a break at some point throughout the stream. Second BJJ match is 2 rounds with me. Yo, what's up, Half Dead Frank? Yo, my homie Half Dead Frank. I just love the, like, Half Dead Frank. You are more of a combat sports junkie than me, and I didn't even think that was a thing. Yo, what's up, Cool Breeze? I'm going to say this right now, Cool Breeze, unless you're an absolute junkie like Half Dead Frank and myself, this card is on YouTube members only. I'm getting the link for you. It's not worth $20. I'm going to say that right now. It's not worth $20. Like, look, we might get lucky and see like fucking 8 to 10 knockouts in a row, and then like, yeah, maybe it is. But if you got $20 to spend and you want to hang out with the boys and watch some combat sports for the next probably 3 hours, then we will be here watching it. We'll be here watching it. Instant butt scoot, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a grappling match on Grachan. But again, I'm just going to chalk this up to being one of the 2 prelims, given that we just saw an amateur fight. We got this, and then we got 6 MMA fights in a row before. Okay, yeah, you're right. The next one is two rounds. I translated the poster, and some of these guys' nicknames are so funny, the way they translate to English. It wasn't on Grachan. It must have been on a deep card, but one was the Pasta Man. I was like, there's no way that that's actually like his nickname or his gym's nickname or his actual name. But there just wasn't a proper translation. So the Pasta Man. All right. One of the guys is, again, they're not wearing a blue or red band. So I have no idea. I have no idea which one is which. I'll have to do it by like face recognition here. But regardless, one finally got the back of the other. A little butt scooting at its finest. Hey, good morning, Clover. Good to see you. Good to see you. Look, we got 2 more minutes of a very, very mediocre grappling match. Then we get to the good stuff. But we're going to be live all night, ladies and gentlemen. So grab a coffee, crack another beer. All right, yeah, we are in the final 2 minutes here. Not really competitive. One guy butt scooting, trying to bait the guy to the ground. The other guy getting his back and trying to work for that neck, but nothing really special here. Nothing really special. I mean, maybe up the card. Maybe that will be the 420 smoke him if you got him break. And watch, we'll see like a flying armbar or some shit like that. Oh, by the way, our boy Machado won. That's what we should be watching right now. Check it out. It only took 7.5 hours. Bro, I'm indecisive on coffee or beer right now. Fuck, man. Honestly, if I had beer in the fridge, I would drink one. I almost went and bought a 6-pack today. But I didn't need to go grab groceries or anything else. And usually I just get a bunch of free beers, but we're not in the hockey season. My hockey podcast, we work with a lot of local breweries, and throughout the season we'll do events or they'll come on the podcast, and I'll just at points my fridge is full with all the free beers that I get, or we'll brew a beer with one of the breweries. But in the summer, we don't really do much. So I just didn't drink much this summer, to be honest. Yo, what's up, Baby Sharp? Good to see you. So I'm sticking to caffeine and cannabis for this stream here. Good to see you, Harsh. How's it going, Baby Sharp? How was your day? Fucking BKFC getting canceled due to thunderstorms on their outside event. Like, holy fuck. A, watch the weather. B, hire a weatherman. And C, don't do a fucking outdoor event, goddammit. And that is it for the match, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody got the submission. But anyways, Kyle Machado, undefeated upon getting his Dana White Contender Series opportunity, was a heavyweight, but let's be honest, he was just an out of shape 205er at the time, but he went undefeated in the BFL. BFL is a good regional show, but I'm going to be honest here. The heavyweight division there is not that deep, but he went undefeated there. I think he was like 8-0, won on Dana White Contender Series, and then lost 3 in a row in the UFC. Last fight being a close decision, not an exciting fight, but a close decision where he dropped down to 205. And since being cut from the UFC in UAE Warriors, Thunder fights, and now whatever we just watched earlier, he is 3-0 with 3 finishes. High on him as like a prospect or anything like that, but it is cool to see guys who get cut from the UFC and who lose out in the UFC, like get back on the regional scene and like get some fucking work done. I did post this on Twitter, by the way, and I posted the other 2 knockouts. So I'll bring them up here in a sec.
Bom golpe, sentiu. Será que é o final? Vamos ver. O Xaropinho acho que vai intervir. Pelo jeito, final do combate.
I mean, honestly, that was a little curb minute of pain if I've ever seen some. So, dude, I got to catch a bit of Cage for UFC. Yeah, BKFC cancellation was lame as shit. But how about Tony? Hey, I'm happy the skid is broken. Now, please do not sign with DBX. Please do not sign with BKFC. Just retire, Tony, please. We all fucking love you. Just please retire. Freaking Salt Bay Poppy restaurant owner ass motherfucker. Oh, of course, Luke Thomas bitching about freaking Hanato Laranja. All right, next fight is coming out here. We got representing MMA Rangers Gym and representing Bloom Gym here. First MMA fight, we got Mao versus Ozaki Ren. Guys, what the fuck kind of walkout music is this? Yo, they have no chill with their walkout music. It's pretty awesome. Oh my god, this is hard as fuck, dude. What is this? North Minneapolis? All right, fighters making their walkout now. Go out like a king for real. Are you sure that wasn't you, Dougie? How the fuck does Tapology have this in the right bout order, but not like big actual shows? All right, here we go. We got Ren Ozaki, who is 1-1 as a pro, up against Mao Suzuki, who is 2-0. Suzuki has not beaten a guy with a positive record, but he has competed in Bloom 2 and Bloom 4, and also Shuto Volume 2 back in 2024. Ren Ozaki lost to, or beat a 1-4 guy, but lost to a 1-1 guy. Disqualification? Oh my god. Probably some superior rule set action that he wasn't allowed to fucking throw because Grachan has weird ass rules. Yeah, and honestly, this one's not, unless you just like, you have some extra money to spend and want to be a psycho and stay up for another 4 hours watching Japanese MMA. This one, like, Deep is worth every penny. This is not. This used to be $5. They upped the price to like 15 or 20. I think 15 USD, 20, like around $20 Canadian. And like, it's low level stuff. It's fun, which is why we're staying up to watch it. But like, it is not like Deep is worth it, right? Deep, even though it's low level, it's a step above this. So like, yeah. So if you want to watch it, we're gonna be up watching. But I'm just, and look, like, Grachan ain't paid me to sell fucking their pay-per-views. I catch whatever I can of their stuff if there's no, Deep, if there's no Ryzen. But like, I will be honest, it's not the best. But yeah, damn, I think it's just like I think it's cheap. Well, you know what? Set your. I might have just fleeced myself. Try this. Set your VPN to Japan, and see if it's cheaper. I just think the price is fucking more expensive for us for some reason, because they're probably like, stupid Americans. We tricked them so bad. You know what I mean? Like. And I don't blame them. They're like, if you guys want to watch it, pay up. We need to make some money. And I'm down to support the leagues. But again, if Deep was on or like UFC was dragging on to this time, I would probably say fuck Grachan. But there was not a lot on this weekend. So we're going to watch some low-level Japanese MMA, baby. Oh, and it's what I love about it is it's so bad, it's good, right? Like, there's so much fucking red line gain on their mics. There's no sponsorships whatsoever. They do not care about being copyright struck for music on YouTube. I watched the highlight, yes. I didn't watch that card. I was watching other stuff throughout the day. Brazilian Muay Thai and MMA. But I did see Luke Rockhold get sent to the Shadow Realm. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's probably an email, and you could totally get a percentage. Bro, at this rate, UFC Fight Pass owes me money. Black Combat owes me money. Deep owes me money. Ryzen owes me money. KSW owes me money. I've been slanging pay-per-views for these motherfuckers. Oh! Was that a clash of heads? It is all over. The fight is over. Clash of heads and Buddy gets knocked the fuck out. Holy fuck, I gotta rewind that. That actually might have been a knee. I thought it was a clash of heads at first. It happened so fast. Hold on, I'm rewinding it. There ain't no replaying Grachan, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't no replaying Grachan. Holy shit. Literally less than 30 seconds in. I'm just going to replay this whole fight here. Okay. So left jab. So they're in the clinch. And this is where I thought, oh, knee. This is where I thought they bonked heads. Because it's cut right on the side of the eye. What knocked him fucking out? Oh, a left uppercut and a knee. Oh, left uppercut and a knee, and he is out. Left uppercut and a knee, and he is out. Let's fucking go, bitch. Let's fucking go. Left uppercut and a knee. Left uppercut and a knee. I thought it was a clash of heads because they were like being tangled up in the clinch, and it happened so fast, but it was a left uppercut and a knee. Right. Let's go, Half-Dead Frank. Because yeah, this one is expensive. And deep's worth every penny. Grachan, it's worth staying up watching with the boys, but if you got a homie like Half-Dead Frank, who really like Half-Dead Frank, I sent you a Discord DM and I said, you've been helping us out so much lately. Like, I'm like, let me know. Go to our merch store. Like, we don't got much. Look at this faded off City Life shirt. But if you want a hoodie or a shirt or something, let me know and I'll send you something. Or I'll reimburse you. If you want something. All right, we got Daichi versus Fukuda. Because, dude, literally, Half-Dead Frank has been helping out the homies and even like us here on the channel. Whether it's Hexagon, which he was gonna help us watch Hexagon this week as well. Eris, fucking anything on Unex because fucking Unex. So I really appreciate it, dude. Dude, seriously, Baby Sharp. Half-Dead Frank, like when we were having issues finding Hexagon and some streams last week, we eventually were able to watch them. Yeah, he was helping us all out. All right, next two fighters are making their walkouts now, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, with the pacing of this card, I literally thought this would be a 4-hour card. With this pacing, we're gonna be done in like an hour. I mean, a City Life membership does cost way less than a fucking Grachan membership. Here, I'll post it on... Fuck. So many of the homies gave out memberships this weekend. Oh yeah, you guys are both members. You're good to go. You're good to go. Hold on. Baby Sharp, I think you're in our Discord, right? By the way, guys, if you want to become a member of the City Life Project, this is one of the things that go down in our Discord. We just like help the homies out. We do have a whole section that's just called links. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge as well. We got a good group of guys there. Hold on. I'm just going to update the link on the post tab. Some of you might be members and have just never joined. Some of you might need a reminder. Some of you might want to become a member. Put it this way. If you are a member of our channel, even just for 1 month and then cancel it, you'll have lifetime access to our Discord. We're not going to like kick you out of the fucking Discord or anything. So, and I know there's some crazy ass MMA YouTube Discords out there. Ours is literally sharing where to find fights, fight memes, fight news. Like We're pretty tame compared to the rest. We're just the psycho junkies who stay up and fucking pay $20 to watch fucking Grachan. That is us, ladies and gentlemen. So anyways, there's that option as well. If you are... Oh, dude, the next fight's already up right now.
Let's get it all.
We'll get back to the commentary here in a sec. All right, I just posted on my YouTube post tab here. If you're a member of the channel and you haven't joined the Discord, the updated link is here. There you go, there you go. All right, let's get back to the fight here. We have Yuto Fukuda, who's making his debut up against Daichi Matsumoto. Matsumoto 0-1. He fought in Deep Osaka Impact. We literally watched this. We watched Mitsui near kill him. Looking for redemption here against the guy making his debut in Fukuda. All right, not much more to say here. Not much more to say here. And Fukuda is in the red corner. Daichi in the blue. Yo, let's go, Baby Sharp. Yeah, I thought that you were... Well, you are a member right now. I see it. Blake, how's your weekend going, buddy? Yo, the pacing is so quick on this. I didn't even have time to like do a quick little preview. Thank God these guys have time. Have such small records. 322 clinching. Is Fukuda. Fukuda with a knee to the body. Again, Fukuda. Oh! Fukuda with a nice takedown. Fukuda with a left elbow. Fukuda in half guard. Again, Fukuda in the red corner. Daichi in the blue. Daichi. Oh my God, Fukuda. Ground and pound. Elbows. Fukuda has trapped that right arm of Daichi with his knee, and he's landing some big elbows. Good, really good. Sure. 232. Oh, armbar. Armbar from the bottom. Armbar from the bottom. Daichi was looking for armbar. I think it's just my YouTube homepage. $216. Looking to get into full mount here. Looking to get into full mount here. And he does get into full mount here. Fukuda in full mount. Daichi trying to scramble. Fukuda trying to get some elbows down. Oh, armbar. Armbar by Fukuda. Armbar by Fukuda. Good defense by Daichi, though. Oh, he's trying to extend it. He's trying to extend it. Daichi trying to hold on to his fingers for dear life. Oh, and Daichi. Oh, Fukuda. He might have it. He might have it. Daichi trying to scramble, trying to kick him in the face. Oh my God, in textbook Japanese fashion. Dude, I hate when they do this because you never know when the arm's going to snap, but he gets the hand under his shoulder and he's just fucking cranking that arm. Daichi trying to roll out of it. Fukuda, it's not under his shoulder anymore, but he's trying to extend the arm here. Ref can't see it. It's hidden under the torso. Can Daichi get out of it? Daichi gets out of it. Daichi gets out of it. 55 seconds. Daichi just holding on to the shoulder of Fukuda now. Daichi now landing an elbow. Jengobo, what's going on, brother? 45 seconds. And a takedown by Fukuda. Fukuda gets the takedown and gets almost back into mount here. And he gets back into mount here. 30 seconds left. Back into mount. 30 seconds left. No fucking way. Can he finish it in the first round? Can he finish it in the first round? Oh my God, what a reversal. What a reversal. Some blatant cheating. Probably should have gotten his finger cut off, but blatant cheating and reversal by Daichi. Daichi now in the top position. Hammer fist by Daichi. And another takedown by Fukuto. I swear the round's over, but they don't give a fuck. I swear. Okay, now the round's over. The round's over. They didn't give a fuck if the decision was rigged.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Just woke up done smoking for a while. It fucked me up. Tony did win. He snapped the streak. He snapped the streak. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Let's go, Half Dead Frank. Doing God's work. Instead of paying $20 on Grachan's website, you can pay $5 to City Life. And freaking Half Dead Frank in our members Discord is helping a brother out. All right, round 2.
Let's get it all!
Again, if this was $5 on YouTube, I'd say spend the fucking $5. But they raised the price $15, dude. And it's just, I'm sorry, it just ain't worth it. Love me some Grachan, just ain't worth it. For the love of the game, 100%, 100%. I still can't believe BKFC was fucking canceled today. Literally, I went live for 30 minutes to explain to all the viewers like what was happening. And the stream actually got good numbers, which was hilarious. I'm like, wow. Imagine if we went live for 6. We'd have had a great crowd, watched some absolute savage knockouts. 420, smoke him if you got him. Oi, oi, what's up, Mr. Grant? Oh, body kick. That was a good body kick by Daichi. Dude, oh my God. Okay, so I will send you some of like just the updates, but essentially it didn't stop raining for like 10 hours and like severe thunderstorms, so they couldn't broadcast to DAZN, Prime Video, or the BKFC app. And it wasn't until 1 minute after they were supposed to go live that they told us that they made a Twitter post that said, hey, we're having broadcast issues. We're delaying the event. Then they made an official announcement on their website 20 minutes later. We're going ahead with the event for the live audience, but we will not be broadcasting it at this time. We may be able to broadcast it to the BKFC app if weather permits. And if that's the case, we may be able to share it tape delayed a few hours later. Yeah, they canceled the event halfway through for even the live audience because shit was getting so crazy with the thunderstorm. So what a waste of a trip to freaking Montenegro. But literally, I went live for 30 minutes to explain that and like shared the information. And there was like 600 people in the chat. It was nuts. So like, it would have been a crazy crowd and a good stream, but hey, I'll take the free views for a non-stream, whatever. It's been a fucked up day, dude. All that for nothing, right? 237. Nice reversal and getting the takedown himself. Here's Fukuto, but right back up to his feet is Daichi, and Daichi with the takedown. Yeah, Mr. Grant, Half Dead Frank is showing this event or sharing this event, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, in our Discord. 216. This used to be like $5 to watch. They raised it to 20 now. Frig off their Leahy. I paid for it anyways, but still. Frig off Leahy. 2 minutes and 3 seconds in the second round. I believe it's only 2-round fights here, man. I think we're going like Pancrase Blood style here tonight for Grachan. Oh, triangle choke attempt. Trying to get an armbar of his own as Daichi, but getting right into side control. Pushing those legs over his head. Getting right into side control. Is Fukuda, and Fukuda's landing some left elbows. $300 for day 2? What about today's tickets? Were today's tickets $300? So you got to imagine like day 1 would probably be a little bit cheaper, eh? 1 minute and 30 seconds. Do you see Kai Machado won today, Mr. Grant Gregory? 3 finishes in a row since leaving the UFC. Well, since being cut from the UFC. Let's call for what it is. Back into full mount. Fukuoka is back into full mount, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. Full mount, raining down left elbows. Couple right hands now. 68 for second balcony. Yeah, at that point, is it even worth it? 53 seconds. Better off spending $40 for a little tough enough action. Oh, rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. Fukuoka. Both hooks are in. Bro, I think he's asleep. I think Daichi's asleep. He's asleep. Dude, I think I literally think he just woke up. He was not fighting the hands. I literally think he was asleep there for like a good 10 to 12 seconds. Anyways, Daichi seemingly back to life here. 15 seconds remaining. But Fukuoka still on his back. Some big shots by Fukuoka. 10 seconds left. Fukuoka back mount, landing some big shots. Oh, teeing off. Can he finish it? 3, 2, 1. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Doesn't end up finishing the fight, although I do think he put Daichi to sleep. Daichi was fucking sleeping. But he came back to life. He woke up and was able to, probably lose a decision. But at least he wasn't finished in the eyes of the judges. Dude, this card, especially with the 2 rounds, is going to race by. The longest fight on this card is probably going to be the friggin' jiu-jitsu match in the featured fight. Yeah, well done, old man. He was there for Tough Enough. So yeah, Blake, if you become a member of our YouTube channel, so it should be next, like near the subscribe button. If you become a member of City Life, it should be next to the subscribe button on the homepage. And then after you become a member, go to posts, which is next to playlists and podcasts. Here, I'll just show you live here. No shame walking you through it. So mine look a little different because I'm like signed in, but if you go to like the home where it says like subscribe, whatever, there should be like a become a member or like a little plus or some shit like that. And then if you go to posts, there'll be a link on the posts for members only. Another way you can get there is if you like click one of the members' videos.
Name.
And it should just take you right there. And then again, you can cancel your membership after a month, but you'll have lifetime access to our Discord. And that's where Half Dead, Frank, and Co. help each other out in cases like this very often. So it's an extension of our community here, just with all the homies there at once. All right, next fight, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Battle of the Unks here. We have Ikuya versus Tokuhiro Yoshida. Dude, these walkout songs are fucking awesome. Okay, they aren't Unks. Well, maybe they are, but they're just fighting. 32 years of age and 1-1 as a pro. Let's fucking go. Yoshida. My age and 1-1. Fought in Bloom 3 and Bloom 4. Beat a 2-0 guy via decision in his last fight. All right. Making his debut. There's some like Japanese Blink-182 shit playing right now. Grachan girls added to the list. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and I like Japanese girls.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
K1 is peak though. K1 is peak. Dude, I'm digging this song. Okay, if I Shazam this song, you think it's gonna be able to find it? Damn it! Oh, they just took it off. Fuck. Oh. Come on, Shazam. No way. No way. No fucking way, chat. No fucking way. Cobalt blue. Cobalt blue. Black horn. There's a street takeover happening outside. What does that even mean? Like a block party? Mikey P, what's going on, buddy? Bro, more Japanese Blink-182 playing, but a different band. What is going on here? How's it going, Mikey? This one's like Tom DeLonge. This is more whatever Tom DeLonge did. It's kind of fire, though. I like the first song a little bit more. This one's more... What was Tom DeLonge's project? Angels and Airwaves? It's like a fucking block party or... That's the worst, says Half Dead Frank. Or like, you mean like fucking riot? Street takeover can mean two things. Fucking block party and a bunch of punks drinking. Or freaking riot. Oh, God. Where the kids show up, block traffic, show their cars, and do donuts. What a bunch of punks, dude. You make some fucking bottle rockets and just chuck them out your window at them. Then take cover. They didn't see nothing. All right, I'm going with Yoshida here. Let's fucking go. Well, I hope they piss off soon. Whoa, and swinging right off the bat. Was Yoshida. A little grappling exchange, but they're back on their feet. I don't know if there's smoke machines going or if they're smoking in there, but regardless. Ikuya in the red corner. Yoshida in the blue. Yoshida now looking for the takedown. Yoshida now looking to take the back of Ikuto. And I still can't believe Tapology has this bout order correct. Oh, nice back take. Only one hooking, but he's going full backpack right now. Three minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Georgia State Patrol doesn't play. They brought out the helicopters. Holy shit. Tony's a proud man who had his worst nightmare materialize in front of his eyes. In the years, people only saw the memes, not the man. No, you saw he was like, the monkey was off his back. The weights were off his shoulders after he got that win. 331. Speaking of back take here, continuing to try to get the back take. The full back take here is Yoshida. He's got the right hook in. Good job fighting the hands right now is Ikuto. Download the Adsby airplane tracker to your homepage and track those helicopters. I feel like that's the beginning for like a sponsorship ad. Download the Adsby airplane tracker to your homepage to get those helicopters today and use promo code CityLife for 10% off. What's up, Dougie? 248. Unable to get the takedown is Yoshida. Come on, Japanese refs. Get in there soon. Get in there soon. But we're 39 minutes in and we're almost halfway through the card. How funny is that? Underhooks here by Yoshida. Oh, big knee by Ikuto. Knee by Yoshida. Oh, more knees by Yoshida. Oh, knee to the face by Yoshida. He's treating him like a goddamn heavy bag. 205. Yeah, not the most exciting one here. It's mostly Yoshida just softening up his opponent to try to get the takedown. Or just knee him in the goddamn face. Yoshida with the hook under the left shoulder of Ikuto. And he's using that to drag him down and try to get him to the ground. If you can't get him to the ground, he's just punishing him with a knee. Knees to the body. Over and over again. Thank you, man. Could you read that again, but with more enthusiasm? Not until I get some fucking coinage. It's an ad read. An ad read. Oh, knee to the body by Yoshida. I mean, Yoshida's winning this round with freaking cage control and knees. Oh, no fucking way. No fucking way. Ikuto ends up in the top position here. Yoshida looking for the heel. I never know when like the live streams are on. Like I do know there was one this weekend, but I totally didn't see what time. But I heard last minute there's one this weekend. But a lot of their highlights will feature on some of our membership stream highlight reels or even just on streams. But that's the Russian hay barrel freaking bare knuckle promotion. They're back up to their feet. 15 seconds remaining. Feels like they're shooting the fight on an iPhone. Not bad, just how it looks. An iPhone or like an old DSLR. Oh, and finally one of those knees hits the family jewels of Ikuto. Yep. There was I'll say this though. Yoshida probably threw like 30 fucking knees and only one of them hit the balls. Okay, there's the camera. Dude, it looks like a DSLR. But he's got a freaking hard hat on. What the fuck? Did you guys just see that? Buddy just asked the ref to smack him in the lower back, but pretty much on his ass. Literally, Buddy got kneed in the balls so hard, it went halfway through his body, and he needed the ref to fucking smack them right into place. That was some of the most... That's some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in combat sports, and I've seen a lot of shit in combat sports. I've literally seen someone shit in the cage in combat sports. But I've never seen a ref smack a dude in that way after getting kicked in the balls. Even when John Lineker got his freaking cup exploded or when John Lineker's cup exploded by the knee of Andrade in freaking one championship. All right, end of the first round. That was interesting. It's the 40 frame per second high frame rate. It looks like maybe it is moving like a phone, you're right. But he's manually using the lens. I think it's just some sort of DSLR. Maybe he's got the settings all jiggity janked. I love how the cameraman is just literally on a ladder with a fucking hard hat and a camera in hand. Like, this is Grachan, ladies and gentlemen. This is Grachan, round 2. Grachan does not give a fuck if the decision is rigged, ladies and gentlemen. Not a single fuck. Looking for the takedown right now is Yoshida, and he gets it. Yoshida gets the takedown. Yoshida now looking for the back. Well, back up to his feet now is... keep forgetting his name. Ikuto.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Not a single fuck, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah, Dane, hell yeah. Get in there. Shout out to Half Dead Frank. 414. Oh, knees by Yoshida. Yoshida body lock, trying to drag him back to the ground. I mean, these guys may be in their early 30s, but they're looking like unks right now. They're looking like unks. Degenerate Dane would have kicked more ass. .338 and finally getting the takedown right into half guard. .329. Now looking to get full back take. He does get full back take. Great job by Yoshida. Both hooks are in. Softening him up. Looking to snatch that neck, baby. Looking to snatch that neck. Yo, what is up? Good morning. Good morning. I'm going again. There. Half. Let's go. I tuned into boxing with the OG over at Rush Hour. He can smoke it up. Oh, dude. He smokes and drinks like he's training at fucking Tiger Muay Thai. Sometimes I will say, sometimes he'll pass out for a little bit, but then he comes back strong. He comes back strong. I will say throughout this stream, we might not even have enough time to take a fucking break. Maybe I'll take a break during the jiu-jitsu match. Because we literally, after the next fight, we're over halfway through the card. Still with the back take right now, but scrambling from the bottom is that of Ikuto. But Ikuto is just losing this fight, being out-controlled. But no, fucking love Jay. Even when Jay and I did our podcast and live show together, we did over 40 episodes of the Rush City Fight Show, a 2 to 3 hour all combat sports show every week for like half a year. Dude, whether it was a blunt, whether it was the bong, whether it was a fucking thing of whiskey, Jay was having a good time. 120 back up to their feet, but motherfucking Yoshida just will not let Ikuto go. Stuck to him like glue. I mean, at first I thought it was a gimbal, or just some sort of stand, but the way that I saw him like zoom in and out with the lens, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's some sort of bigger camera. It's cooking and I'm cooked. Yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about right there. Good to see you, Chris Gray. Good to see you. Oh, back take. Here's another back take by Yoshida. Yoshida. Okay, here we go. Back mount. 30 seconds left. Can he snatch that neck? Yoshida wants that finish so bad, ladies and gentlemen. But Ikuto just not giving it to him. 15 seconds. Oh, does he have the neck? Does he have the neck? Nope. Continuing to fight the hands is Ikuto. Oh, fuck. He got it. He got it. Final 5 seconds. It's under the chin. But again, Ikuto fight the hands. Again, Ikuto fights the hands, and it is all over, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over. Surely a victory for Yoshida, going 2-1, but wasn't able to finish his opponent. So far, not too bad. Nothing crazy, but nothing necessarily bad. Six more fights, 5 of which are MMA, 1 friggin' grappling match. But they're 2 rounders, so they're going by They're going by quick. Were you remember? Yo, what's up, Skate? What the $5? You were a member of the channel at one point, right? Go to this. Were you ever a member of our Discord? I posted on the post part of the channel. It used to be called the community portion. I posted on the post part of the channel the link to the Discord. You can either watch it there through Half Dead Frank helping out the homies, or you can pay $20 for it, which I don't recommend, on the Grachan YouTube channel. Look, I love supporting the small guys. Grachan is just that. It used to be $5, which was totally worth it. Shout out to fucking Idol Skates with the $5 donation. Now it's $20. Inflation is real. No ring card girl fight kit on a promotion or even the fights is worth that much inflation. And as much as I love Grachan, and what I love about Grachan is like the production is so bad it's good. I wouldn't say it's worth $20. CJI is still on somehow. Wow. Dude, thank you so much for the $5. You did not have to do that, given that we're just chilling. But Skate, good thing you didn't buy this shit. Good thing you didn't buy this shit, because Half Dead Frank is showing it to the boys in the Discord. Let's fucking go. But yeah, in our Discord, which if you aren't in our Discord, $5 a month, and you can just cancel it right after, and you'll always be a member of our Discord. Yo, more of this Blink 182 fucking anime ass Japanese Dragon Ball Z sounding pop punk. Beautiful stuff. Those Asians always fighting like they're proving their parents wrong. Why are you not a doctor yet? Yo, fucking thanks, Skate. Appreciate you. And it's going to be on tomorrow, too. It's going to be on tomorrow as well. They've been some solid fights so far from what I've seen. Pretty good. Like, pretty good. It's no deep. Like, if it was deep, I'd be saying everybody, yo, get your fucking wallets out and let's go balls deep and deep. But I love how the fucking mic is just redlining, super distorted. They don't give a fuck. Okay, we got Ryota Tsuchiya against the one name that my fucking app could not translate. Haruki. Straight up Haruki, ladies and gentlemen. He's another well, this is in Fukuoka, and so there's a lot of Carpe Diem guys on the card. Ryoke Tsuchiya, 0, 1, and 2. He's the draw king, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, War Dog is a fucking low level promotion too. The War Dog's like lower level than fucking Fighting Nexus. Anshil Jubilee could be freaking triple champion War Dog if you wanted to. Went to a draw against an 11 and 16 guy and a 1 and 3. Just doesn't have a win as a pro. Has 2 wins as an amateur. Doesn't have a win as a pro. Which one's from Carpe Diem? All right, so Haruki's got the fucking Yakuza tats. He's in the red corner. Ryota Tsuchiya, he's in the blue corner. And just like that, round 1. And we are officially halfway through this card, which is crazy given we're not even an hour in. Short but sweet card. We'll all be in bed pretty early. CJI will still be on when this is over. Hey, we'll see you later, my friend. This Elvis burger I am making right now is going to be so banging. Ooh, please do. Please do. Oh, nice takedown. Nice takedown by Haruki. Haruki now in full mount. Haruki in full mount. We're not even a minute into this fight, and Haruki's already in the full mount. Haruki now looking for a back take. Haruki, triangle choke. Decides, fuck the back take. I'm just going to go for a triangle choke. It's not cinched up just yet. It's not cinched up just yet, but he's working on it here. He's working on it here. Tuchiya, he's in trouble. He's trapped. It's not cinched up yet, though. It's not cinched up yet. 335. All right, dudes. If I pass out, I'm still a stream number. Dude, Baby Sharp. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. We'll be live tomorrow for some thunder fights, some Brazilian mixed martial arts as well. So we'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Thank you for being a member as well. And shout out to Half Dead Frank. Unable to get this triangle choke, man. Unable to get this triangle choke. Honestly, probably should have stayed in full mount. Haruki. We only got one cameraman here. The poor lad is on a fucking ladder. So we can't see from the other side if he's going for a arm now, but he's still got a very high guard, and one of the shoulders is trapped in there. 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Still trying to get this. $222. Oh, chop off his fingers. Chop off his goddamn fingers. Where's the scissor emojis in the chat? Guys, we need the scissor emojis. Haruki blatantly grabbed the cage. Back up on his feet now is Ryota Tachuya, but still in that position. Bro, straight up, one of the cornermen for Ryota Tachuya is pushing the toes out of the cage from Haruki. Thank you, thank you. That's exactly what we needed. And Haruki's lost it, but now he's looking for a heel hook here. Haruki looking for a heel. Haruki, heel hook, twisting. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Can Tachuya get out of this one? It's not looking good for Tachuya. Oh, and he loses it. Tachuya now in the top position. Tachuya now landing some left hammer fists. And again, Haruki probably just should have stayed in full mount earlier. Instead of going for that back take, instead of going for that triangle. And now Tachuya back up on his feet. Tachuya back on his feet. Oh, big left to the body by Tachuya. Tachuya looking for the left hook. Tachuya with the left hook. Front kick by Haruki. Tachuya. Oh my God. Desperation takedown by Haruki. And it fucking worked. He got the back take. Haruki got the back take again. Body triangle. Not quite secured here. Can he get the rear naked choke in 22 seconds? This is absolutely insane. And honestly, this canvas, man, seems almost too coarse. I mean, look at the freaking knees of Ryota. Not like that freaking Fury FC canvas where guys are freaking... Or tough enough, I should say, where guys are freaking sliding, slipping on the freaking bouncy ass canvas from their own sweats. Crazy, man. V-Heel, V-Heel deserved to win that fight, but one of the reasons why he won that fight to become champion in Tough Enough a couple weekends, or was it last week or the week before, was because he was able to adapt on basically skating. Yo, dude, Frank, I told Frank, man, to pick like a shirt or hoodie or whatever from our City Life merch store, and I'll either reimburse him like right away or straight up send some merch to him. Did you watch the Tough Enough main event last weekend? Literally, the canvas wasn't one of those coarse canvases. It was one of those like regional, like almost like Cage Fury FC looking ones. But this one was like on a whole nother level. And the boys are sweating so much that they're literally slipping and sliding. I don't watch MMA, so you should know this. Anyways, they were sliding so much that one guy just got the hang of like not stepping forward with his punches, letting the guy coming forward and just like cracking him on the counter and just planting his feet more, and that's what ultimately helped him win that fight. Sad this ain't on a Bima. It's because the production value is not good enough for a Bima, let's be honest. And again, I say that with all the love to Grachan. Yo, Pierre, you're in our Discord, right? You've been a member of this channel before. Pierre, I'm pretty sure you're in our Discord. I'm pretty sure you've been a member of this channel. Half Dead Frank is in our Discord. Grachan is Japanese, yes. But yeah, bro, Dane said it was so damn hot in there. Looking for the takedown is Haruki. As Tucci was back up to his feet, and he gets taken down, back up to his feet. And another takedown by Haruki. Haruki just looking for that back take again. He gets the right hook, and he's done everything but get the goddamn rear naked choke. I swear to God. 340. You've been a member of our channel before, right? Anyways, this isn't worth $20, but if you guys were a member and we're in our members Discord at one time, if you were a member at one time, we're in our Discord. Let's just say Half Dead Frank is helping everybody out in there. And if you wanna watch this but don't want to spend $20 and want to spend $5 instead, you can become a member of our channel and you'll be a member for life. You can cancel it right after, and you'll be part of our Discord for life. Lifetime access to the Discord, even if you cancel the membership. And I post like every few weeks the updated link to our Discord on like the members post part of the YouTube channel for those who miss it. Okay. 232. Anyways, Half Dead Frank has been helping guys out left, right, and center, even us recently. And he was like, we need more people watching here. And quite frankly, it's a fun show, but it ain't worth $20. Yo, let's go, Pierre. I already made a post on the post page. So you can just click that link and like I said, just cancel it after, and you'll always be in our Discord. Which is it's basically an extension. It's like all the dope people in our community who are active in one spot, literally just sharing highlights, news, and fucking links with each other. And because Half Dead Frank is being such a beauty, like I said, I'm going to send him some merch and to say thank you. That way it's still helping. It's selfishly still helping my helping my channels. He's going to walk around spreading that. Oh, I'm not even gonna fucking do it. I was gonna turn around because there's the bigger logo on the back, but I'm lazy. 118. Speaking of lazy, no, I'm just kidding. Haruki still on the back of Ryota. Tachia just cannot submit him. I'd literally give 5 memberships right now, but I used up the 10 that YouTube gave me. And it's the 31st. Tomorrow I will have, for the Tuesday stream, Tuesday Dana White Contender Series stream, I'll have 5 more to give up. But again, I don't choose. Unfortunately, I don't choose. Yo, Pierre, let's fucking go. Dude, Shout out to Pierre, by the way. Pierre's actually helped me find streams in the past before and has been a long-time subscriber, and he's now going above and beyond becoming a member. Half Dead Frank, you're going to need some fucking commission soon here. Dude, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Pierre. So yeah, go to literally the post page right now, click Discord, join the fucking link, and let's start watching this shit together. Yo, shout out to Half Dead Frank again, man. And Idol Skatesman for the dono. I invited Skate to join, but he's just chilling, which honestly, I was chilling a little too much last night, fucking falling asleep and sleeping through Rise, but this was a little daunting, I'm not going to lie. I thought this was going to, because we've done this before, I thought it was going to be like another 4.5, 5 hour stream, but we are halfway through the card and we just hit the hour mark. That is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. This fight was all, well, I don't want to say all Haruki. There was a moment at the end of the first round where Ryota Tsuchiya was fucking Haruki up on the feet. Dude, look at this. This is so funny. Motherfuckers on a ladder with a hard hat and one camera getting all them shots. All them shots. But Haruki is going to get this one. Takedown after takedown, submission attempt after submission attempt. But on the feet, Ryota Tsuchiya was fucking him up. Yo, let's go, let's go. I just saw you came in the Discord. But yeah, as you can see on the voice channels part, there's obviously a few other text channels that you can see. Their names are self-evident of what they are. But Half Dead Frank is the man. I'll hop in there in a bit, hopefully playing some games with a friend. Let's go. Hey, appreciate it, man. And yeah, I think Pierre's been subscribed to the channel for like over 2 years now. Draymond Green continuing to haunt my nightmares. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. If Draymond Green didn't steal my fucking client, maybe I wouldn't have streamed a lot more at that time and channel wouldn't have grown as much. I don't know. I don't know if you even know. I'm sure I've bitched about this before, Pierre, but one of my biggest clients, to this day, my highest paying client got fucking nabbed by Draymond Green. Got fucking nabbed by Draymond Green, dude. And you know what was even worse? He was the guest on the last episode before he fucking bought the show. Oh my god. Anyways.
Emotional damage.
All right, we have Shunta Moribuchi against Yuito Nakajima. He must be getting up there in age. Yeah, you know what's crazy? The only clause in my contract with this show that would have led to termination would have been if the show was purchased by a network and Draymond's Green Network fucking bought it. I worked on that show for 4 episodes. And dude, they paid like over $1,000 an episode. Like, motherfucker, I have clients right now who don't pay me even $1,000 a month, let alone per episode. So yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great while it lasted. Quick little $4,000. But yeah, and I had a fucking year contract with them, dude. Anyways, that was in the past. That was over a year ago now. So we're good. And the Draymond Green episode turned out well, so I did my job, and I helped grow their YouTube channel. So you know, I did my job. And you know what was great though? The guy who was the owner, the previous owner, he did say that he would give me like a recommendation if ever I needed one. And I put him as a contact, like on my resume, because he's like, look, this was the only way. He's like, we didn't want to get rid of you. He's like, but the network has their own editors and X, Y, and Z. So it happened. And it's funny. He was this rich businessman, and it was his daughter's podcast, which is funny enough. All right, Nakajima against Moribuchi. And again, these walkout songs are just... These walkout songs are awesome. What is this song? I dig it too. This one's in English. It's not even Japanese. Oh, never mind. This is Japanese. They're just singing in English. Dude, there have been some banger fucking songs on this. So this is... I don't know if you can see. It's called Hikote by King Nu. Yeah, banger walkout songs. Feeling like a breakup. Yeah, it was pretty whack. And I will say though, it was as a freelance worker and a young, well, I guess I'm not young, a just entrepreneur, and I guess now streamer. It was an eye-opening experience to not get too comfortable and always have a safety net, always have a backup plan, always continue to look for new work opportunities you can lean on or get in a pinch, because I was like, no one's buying this shit. I got this made for the next year. I'll be able to like save some money, blah, 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 blah. And then like, poof, didn't have a backup plan. Had one other regular client at the time that to this day I still haven't paid me well, but like it wasn't that well, right? So yeah, it was crazy, man. But we bounced back, and I had some extra time to stream. So we actually helped build the channel a little bit. There you go. There you go. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. We got Yuito Nakajima against Shunta Moribuchi, and both of them are making their pro debuts. Not really much to say here. Moribuchi's in the blue corner, and Nakajima in the red. And Moribuchi gets the takedown. Nakajima with a great reversal here, and Nakajima looking to get back up to his feet. Moribuchi. Body lock. Looking to drag Nakajima back down to the ground. Left hand by Moribuchi. 344. I can't believe Tapology got the bout order right for this one. 5 more fights on this card, one of which is a grappling match in which we can all another coffee break, another fucking doobie or smoke break, a little beer break, a little drain the main vein break, whatever on that. Look, we watched there's 2 grappling matches on this, for this card. One was a 5-minute grappling match on the prelims, which went by like that. This one's 2 5-minute rounds, and that one's going to drag a little bit. Speaking of dragging, unsuccessfully trying to drag his opponent to the ground here is Moribuchi. Moribuchi with the body lock, and he's not able to bring Nakajima to the ground. 238. Little foot stomp action there. Oh, left hooking. I will say the Japanese refs in Grachan either aren't smoking enough or are way too patient, because they are not separating these guys up against the cage. Not at all, dude. Finally, there's the takedown. Holy shit. And right back up to his feet. Right back up to his feet. Oh, of course. It was like a second. Instantly back up to his feet. A little shoulder strike action. By the way, I'm pretty sure the jungle fights, or did I say jungle fights? Not jungle fights. Freaking thunder fight tomorrow is also on YouTube. Oh, nice little elbow by Nakajima. Nakajima just trying to get out of the grasp of Moribuchi. Finally, the ref separates them. Man, what is this? ACA ref? Get it together, bro. Final minute of the first round. Oh my God, dude. You looking at that footwork? Moribuchi? More like break dancer, more like... Oh, what were the dudes with the mask names? Jabberwocky. 45 seconds. Mr. Jabberwocky looking for the single leg. Gets the single leg. Even with Nakajima, this cheating fuck grabbing the cage. Cut off his fingers. Cut off his fingers. 35 seconds. Back up to his feet. The fingerless Nakajima. $16 seconds in this first round. Oh, right hand. Moribuchi. Not a lot of scrapping in this one. A lot of trying to tear the motherfucker down off the cage. All right, that's it for the first round. By the way, Skate, I lied. They did have a card 2 weeks ago, but before that, it was 5 months ago because I was at the other place. Because I've been in this place now. This will be, almost 3 months. June, July, August. Yeah. Time fucking flies, man. My landlord was like, you said you were only going to be here short term, right? I was like, no. Like, I like this place. He's like, okay, great. Finally getting some like new furniture or just some furniture. I don't even have a TV, guys. I just have multiple monitors and devices. So I think I'm finally gonna even just buy like a used fucking, I don't know, fucking 40-incher or some shit. At least have something. At least have something for the living room, right?
Let's get it on.
Round 2. Like I got a whole living room space. This is the whole extra room I'm in right now. The office. The big old office. Right away going for the takedown is Moribuchi. Back up to his feet. 420, smoke him if you got him. I think not after this fight, but after the next one. We'll take 420, smoke him if you got him break. But yeah, we need something to wake us up here because these boys, and I'm not blaming them, both of them making their debuts, but this isn't why we stay up all night, ladies and gentlemen. We don't stay up all night to watch some superior rule set Japanese MMA clinch fence grabbing. Going right back for the takedown was Moribuchi, and he gets it. God, this poor cameraman on the fucking ladder. Hard hat on and all in case they fall. $325. Sorry, I'm still watching the fight. I'm just checking something on the fly as well. Oh, now in the top position is Moribuchi as he secures a top position and a dominant position from the takedown. Now gets that left hook and is looking for a back take. $257. Trying to get into mount. Oh, right hand by Moribuchi. Moribuchi trying to at least just posture up and settle after settling into half guard, but just can't do it because as soon as he gets to that position, just spazzing out of control is Nakajima. 225. Yo, somebody's fucking, one of these two kids' fucking mom is screaming right now at him. 213. Yeah, just unable to settle in any of these positions right now. You can tell how green these guys are. And no shit. Both of them making their debuts. Final 2 minutes. Now trying to just work in the guard of Nakajima. Nakajima's back up to his feet. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Yeah, it doesn't look it just doesn't look like Moribuchi wants to fight. Looks more like he just wants to wrestle. And this is MMA. You can use that tool for sure. No interest in striking. And that's the thing, like it's just evident there's no interest there at all. Not in this fight anyways, not in this fight. "51 seconds again, trying to fetch that double leg, but sprawling. "35 seconds, hammer fist being warned not to grab the fucking cage is Nakajima as he continues to defend the takedowns by Moribuchi. Shohei in the last grappling match was on RT. Oh, really? Road to UFC? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Pretty cool, actually. Yeah, Shohei Nose. Yep. That totally Shohei Nose. Yeah, 14-6-2 as an MMA fighter. 10 submissions. He's fought in Ryzen. He's fought in Shuto Brazil, Shuto Japan, and he's 1-3 in Road to UFC. Wow. He last fought in Road to UFC in May. All right, that does it, ladies and gentlemen. That does it. That does it. Weird fight to score. I mean, I guess Moribuchi is going to win. Moribuchi. Moribuchi, ladies and gentlemen. Taking this one. He could care less. He could care less if there's two pretty girls next to him. He was out of that fucking cage. He was out of that cage as fast as he could. As fast as he could get out of it. It is, and it's not worth the price. It's a good league. It used to be $5, and then now it's $20. But if you become a member of our YouTube channel, you can join our Discord. I put the Discord only link in the members post on the channel, on a members post that I made, and Half Dead Frank is helping everybody out. But yeah, this, like Black Combat and Deep, this used to be only a $5 a month, which was worth it given the level and production value and everything. Look, always going to show them love, but $20, we're pushing it. We're pushing it with 20. But Half Dead Frank was taking one for the team as well and is helping everybody out. Dude, looked worse. Yeah. Looked worse than when he got folded in the UFC a few times. But yeah, chipped a tooth in BKFC, gets folded by friggin' milk bag of a Darren Till. Luke Rockhold was, dude, he was amazing in his prime. Absolutely ripped through Strikeforce. Former UFC champ. Like, Father Time is undefeated, though. Father Time is undefeated. And Luke Rockhold is being defeated by Father Time. All right, so they're just bringing in one of their fighters here right now. I think he's telling them when he's fighting next, and then we'll get to the next fight here. We have one more MMA fight. Then we have a grappling fight, a grappling match, and then 3 more MMA fights to wrap this up. Again, really good pacing for this card. Not the best fights, but not the worst fights. It's been overall, the stream has been worth it. No regrets on my end. The good definitely outweighing the bad so far. And you guys have been awesome. So appreciate even the few of you who are hanging out with us here tonight. And I know some of you absolute psychos, and I say that in the most endearing fashion. Some of you absolute psychos actually listen and watch these back. Okay, actually, looks like we're having a little bit of an intermission right now, which is okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, so a little bit of an intermission. You know, that's okay. That's okay. Halfway through this card, a little bit of intermission. This is a perfect time for a little push-up break as well. What I do like about Grachan's, by the way, fights is if it's tied 1-1, it's not a draw. They go to an OT, which is pretty cool. Okay, let me tee up this next one. And then we'll share some highlights in the world of mixed martial arts as well. Dude, he looks kind of like freaking... Kind of looks like Ito. 1-4 up against a 2-3 guy. Oof. I'll never push up again. Fair enough. I think I need to get a couple reps in. Conor McGregor. Oh, sorry, that was Michael Chandler. All right, one sec here, guys. I'm glad they put some English. They know there's a few English guys watching. I'm literally just editing up a quick clip that I want to share with you guys. Which I think most of you will appreciate. But we'll see. Keep the comments coming though. I will be right back with my full attention here in a sec. a little bit. But that's okay. No harm done. And I may have come across as more butthurt than I actually was via text. I was more so just rolling my eyes and and laughing. And I hope you guys get a laugh here. And just give me literally 2 more minutes and I'll have this done for you. This is the perfect timing, though. It's perfect timing. Because while the fight was going on, I don't know if I could do this. What's funny is I made this quick edit on a different computer, but that computer's sitting. Oh, you guys can't even see it. You guys can't even see it. You know what you guys can do? If you guys have Twitter or Instagram, tag me in your favorite knockout or highlight from the weekend so far in the world of mixed martial arts, and we'll react to it in a little bit. Oh, I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it. I might polish it up a little bit more later, but we're doing this on the fly. All right, guys. Yeah, GRACHAN76 still going down. Hit us up in the chat. Vote in the poll question. I'm literally trying to just finish up a quick little clip here for you guys' viewing pleasure. I don't think these intermissions are super long, by the way. What was the fuck? There was one show that we did recently. Oh, Black Combat. Black Combat had an hour intermission. Look, as much as I love Black Combat, that shit too much. Too much. An hour? Like, man, even Ryzen, like, I think the most Ryzen's done was like that I've watched was like 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. And even that was fucking pushing it. Even that was pushing it. All right, half dead Frank. And I hope Skate's still here. If not, that's okay, though. Jeez. All right, other than the Road to UFC fighter who's in a grappling match, what other fight are you looking forward to the most on this one? Honestly, for me, it's just co-main and main. This guy fights like a psycho, and I'm hoping that this guy fights like a psycho. But we'll see. I've seen Grachan. It goes above the real bottom of the list, Breakthrough Combat. I'm not familiar with Breakthrough Combat. But as far as like Japanese low level, like Fighting Nexus and what did I say? It was like Bulldog or whatever it was bad. Or Warzone, sorry. No, War Dog. That's what it was. War Dog is bad in Japan. Yeah, so Fighting Nexus and War Dog for me are pretty bad in Japan. Like, I'll never pay for Fighting Nexus. All right, half dead Frank. I think this is ready. The OG version was a little bit better, but I will fix it for sure. But I said I would share this with you. I just forgot. I was a fucking idiot, and I forgot to load it up from my other computer. So since we are in a break here, and there's like only 2 people in the live chat, I decided to just edit a new one on the fly. Hold on, I need one more. I need one more touch. I think we have another 5 minutes until we resume. Okay, I just need one more little touch and we're good. Streams on the same channel as Gladiator, like 5 fight cards with grappling division also. I guess Gladiator's pretty low level too, I should say. Gladiator's pretty low level too. Gladiator and Grachan, I think, are around the same, no? Gladiator and Grachan, I'll say, are probably around the same. It's funny that they have an intermission on such a short card like this, but hey, you got to drink your tonkatsu. Or sorry, you got to drink your beer. You got to eat your tonkatsu. All right, this is exactly what I need. And there's one tiny little detail out of this nothing burger of a little clip that I'm going to show you that I need. But again, the real version is going to look slightly cleaner, I promise. I guess it's only 1:20. I was like, oh, this is what we do on late night streams, but it's not even that late. Oh my goodness. What is that just on Gladiator's channel? Is it maybe like their feeder league, you think? Or like their feeder show or something like that? You know what's crazy? Fighting Nexus used to be free, but now you have to be now you got to be a member of their YouTube channel. And it's like, dude, I'm not fucking paying for Fighting Nexus. Every now and then they do like a free show, but it's like really, it's like lower level than they're already low level. All right. Let's see if this let's see if this works. Let's see if this is going to work. Half Dead Frank. Again, I literally just threw this together on the fly. The real version that's more polished is it'll be featured on another stream very soon. I said Buenos Dias to Idaho earlier, thinking we were already past midnight. Today was dragged. Yeah, today was interesting. Today was interesting. All right, here we go. Half Dead Frank again. I was sent 2 little parts of this clip. I put them together a lot more smooth on a different little editing app, in which I will bring on this computer tomorrow. Let's see if this actually loads. I'm uploading it to StreamYard right now. And if we have a little bit more time after debuting this, we will just go over some fucking sick highlights that occurred this weekend. Oh, I hope it works. It's taking forever to load. Oh, and look at that. We're back from intermission. Damn. That was quick. Not even 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you know this, Half Dead Frank, but apparently Hank the Tank has found Islam.
Alayanar sobunar sitagu walakin nigoze of wararinade Alayanar sobunar sinatugu walakin nigoze of wararinade.
Oh. Yeah. That happened. Yo. Again with the good music, by the way. Again with the good music. Put it this way, I had a few graphics on his head, possible sunglasses, and a way better transition on my other computer, but I literally just pieced that together on this free little editing program I have on this computer. All right, next two fighters, ladies and gentlemen, we have Atsushi Fujitani up against Shota Mizunaga. Mizunaga is 1-4 as a pro. 0-4 in Pancrase, but he did get a win in Bloom 3, ladies and gentlemen. Decision against the 0-2 guy. The 2-3 Fujitani. 2-3 in Shuto, Japan, beat a 2-3 guy and a 0-1 guy. As an amateur, he went 5-2, winning an amateur title and beating actually some legit guys on the amateur scene. So I'm going to go with Fujitani. Fujitani is in the blue corner. Mizunaga is in the red. And again, every single walkout song has been an absolute banger here. He went face down, ass up for Islam, bro. I know. It blew my mind, to be honest. Someone sent me the clip, and I was mind blown. I was mind blown. Again, all this like hipster music that I hear, I think you think it's like from the States. No, it's all from Japan. Mizunaga making his walkout. I don't even think it's like you can't share videos that are even normal size files on Discord. Yeah, everything's too big. Well, poor Skate, he missed it. With Hank, nah, not really. He was part of our community. And like we're honestly like pretty cool and like would talk music and stuff for a while, but then he started crashing out in our live chat before I even saw him on stream, before I even started a podcast or anything like that. And I made the mistake of making him a mod early on. That was on me. And yeah, and eventually when he started live streaming, the text crash outs personified into real crash outs, and I was just like, you know what, man, this guy's fucking crazy. And yeah. just kind of faded away. Let's just say that. let's just say that I mean, us clipping these things didn't help. All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. And look, at the end of the day, I got nothing against the guy. It's just I don't find yelling at fighters and being sad on stream entertaining, nor do I like people always picking fights in my live chat. So he's a passionate fan of his Tapology picks. I'll give him that. 420, smoke him if you got him, and going for the takedown right away. Right away was Fujitani. Fujitani inside control. He makes it too easy. He's our lol cow. 100%. He's getting better though. If he crashes out on a stream, he deletes those streams after. So smart. Because I always told him, if you put something out on the internet, people can clip it, man. People have done that with me. Full mount here. Big shots, and it is all over. Just like that. Full mount, ground and pound. Little bit of an early stoppage. Where was that on separating them from the cage? But I don't give a fuck if the decision is rigged. Let us go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Getting his third win as a pro. He's now 3-3. Atsushi Fujitani with the takedown, side control, full mount, and it is all over. Right? No más muy rápido. You know what's funny is I actually have clips of our friend using a certain word. But those are in the vault. I am not at war with anybody. I have no need to use that ammunition. I don't give a fuck if the stoppage was quick. Dude, and Brazilians apparently. Dougie, there's straight up a pro fighter who hangs out in our live chat named Paulo. He fights in Shudo, Brazil, like 100%. Had like, I think he's like 3-0 or 3-1 or something like that. And he was trying to get Hank to watch like Shudo Brazil, and like this is before he even was on our channel. And Hank was just so rude to him, man. So rude to him. Eventually said, "I hate Brazil," and blocked him. And so Paulo every now and then will join our live chat and be like, Hank's a bad channel. He hates Brazil. And I'm just like, oh my God, dude. But yeah, I believe it. Wow, I cannot believe how quickly this fight ended. So now we go to our second and last jiu-jitsu match here. 2 5-minute rounds. One of the guys, as Half Dead Frank pointed out to me, 14-6-2 as a pro, and he's actually fought on I was gonna say Dana White Contender Series, but road to UFC multiple times. 2 KO TKOs, 10 submissions, 2 decisions. These will come in handy as this is submission grappling coming up next. 10-3-2 in Shuto Brazil, 1-0 in Ryzen, but a mere 1-3 in road to UFC. And since losing to Su Young Yu, he's beaten a 3-1 guy and a 15-13 guy. So, not the best guys.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
The fierce fighting king, though, Keita Ishibashi, 39 years of age. Oh my goodness, no say. 39 years of age. 7 submissions of his own, no knockouts in MMA. Okay. And he's 11-8 in 2 in Shuto Brazil. Hey, he beat Joji Goto. That's actually a pretty good win, to be honest. Okay. And T-REX. That's a pretty good win, too. This could be interesting. I do think Shohei Nose is going to take this one, but he's going up against Keita Unk Ishibashi, and the Unks have been kicking ass and taking names this last freaking year, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you guys think gets this one, but I think Shohei knows he's probably going to submit him in, we'll say the second round. Yo, what is up, Josh? Good to see you, buddy. How was your salmon? I actually had some beer battered cod the other day. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Beer battered walleye, though. There's just some about a good fucking dank beer batter on walleye that's, I think, better than cod or halibut, to be honest. Dude, now we got some fucking metal Japanese music. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, literally every single song that these guys have walked out to has been an absolute banger, except for that one Jay-Z song. And every time I Shazam it, I'm like, oh, is this some like US band? No, it's just some Japanese band yapping, singing, or yelling in English. I love it. I love it. Josh, you just missed the debut of our new clip. It was good. I usually get the steak cut, but this time I got the filet, which is so much more tender. I like it. Anime openings and metal. Yeah, that shit's wild. It's like I said, not worth $20, but still a fun watch. Great pacing. And shoot, even if this did go 2 more hours, bro, what is this? 12 fights? 12 fights in a 15-minute intermission in what is probably going to be, what, 2 hours and a half? 2 hours and 40 minutes? Not bad, dude. Not bad. I swear, CGI is still going to be on by the time this is over. No, I think CGI finally wrapped up. There are 3 more MMA fights. 3 more MMA fights. I wouldn't say worth buying the membership for on Grachan, but were you ever part of our Discord, Josh? Because I know you've been a member of the channel. You've been gifted a membership before. Half Dead Frank is totally legally, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and I'm just going to flat out say, sharing it with us in the Discord. Him and I purchased it so that, you know, Grachan gets a little bit of their money. And I think we're still the only ones in their live chat. I think there was like 2 other Japanese people in their live chat. This isn't like Deep, and I know Josh bought Deep. Josh is a beauty. Deep's worth it. This, not so much. Yeah, literally Half Dead Frank, myself, and a homie named Hero are the only guys in their live chat. I got the #1 crown, Half Dead Frank. All right, 2 5-minute rounds in this grappling match. Again, 2 really good grapplers, but no say right now. Getting better of Uncle Ishibashi as he's trying to get his back. Again, I won't go too crazy commenting on on this one, but no say just out muscling him right now. There, this is my new note. Meh, better grappling match on right now. Freaking, I think it's $20 Canadian. Again, it's a fun show. It's not worth it, given that they do like maybe 2 events every 5 months as well. And yeah, you could buy the membership and membership for City Life is only $5. Membership for Grachan is $20. And you can cancel your City Life membership right after. Join our Discord, and you have lifetime access to the Discord. And it's like it's our tight community here. It's all the mainstay guys and gals, and everyone's just helping each other out. It's not a toxic Discord by any means. We share memes, share fight news, share fight links. Scott and I share freaking cooking platters. You know, nothing too crazy, but definitely helping the community watch the shows that we want to watch is the biggest thing. Totally legally and not sometimes. 213. But anyways, if you do become a member, I did post the membership link, or the Discord membership link on the post page. And if you want to wait until Tuesday, I'm going to give away 5. They're random giveaways, so you can try your luck then on the Tuesday stream. But yeah, like I said, we didn't have a lot of luck streaming as much as I wanted to today. You guys have been so generous, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do some Grachan tonight. Grachan used to be $5, but they raised the price to 20. I said, fuck it, we're still gonna watch it. Half Dead Frank is here as well, purchased it. And Half Dead Frank, knowing that, you know, not everyone's gonna spend $20 on this, decided to share it to the boys in the City Life Discord. So there we go. Also, Hank found Islam.
Alayanar sobunar sitagu walaking nigoze of wararinade alayaner sobunar sinatugu walaking negozu of walarinade.
Dude, Showweather's legit. He's been subscribed for a while. I told you. He's now a religious man. Still in this, by the way. Oh, looking for an armbar. Looking for an armbar right now is Nose. Back in the mount. If this was an MMA fight, Nose would... Poor Unk. Would mess him up. But Nose looking for an armbar. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. With 10 seconds remaining in the first round, Shohei Nose gets the armbar. Josh, someone sent me the clip and literally on Instagram, and it said, and I don't even know who they are. It's a different name to username, I guess, because I do not know who they are, but they literally said, Hank is now a religious man. For your library of clips. So there you go. Shame, I gotta go to bed ASAP. I was gonna stay up for Grachan. There's 3 more fights left, Striking Ace. There's 3 more fights left. And Striking Ace, you can watch it if you're in our Discord, because I know you're in our Discord. Half Dead Frank is sharing it. 3 more fights left, only 2 rounds. I had to spice it up a little bit. It's so like and with Hamza Chimaev just staring up too. Just perfect. It may be the year of the Unk, but Keita Ishibashi couldn't get it done against the Road to UFC alumni. 3 more fights left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 5-minute rounds. An overtime round if needed, and we have the heavyweights coming up next. We have Yuki Ueno, who is 1-7. Bro just will not give up on the dream. 4 last dance for the Unk. Oh, perhaps he's addressing the audience right now. He looks pretty fucking jacked still. He put up a valiant effort. Yuki Ueno, 1-7. He's got 1 submission win. Never gone to decision, bro. He's lost 7 times via finish. Oh my God. Guillotine and knockout in his last 2. He did win a kickboxing fight, though, against Quick Chop Lee. What a name. Quick Chop Lee. God, I wish there was a picture. What a win. You got a win over a bro named Quick Chop Lee. He's going up against a mighty Keiji Murakami. Murakami doesn't have a fucking cool name, but oh my God. I don't even know how to feel about this one. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't even know I don't know anything about this guy at all. But he's going up against a 1-7, 45-year-old. Holy fuck. I didn't even look at his age. Shot in the dark with whoever the fuck this guy is. Pokemon name, right? All right. Featured fight, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight. I will say, Grachan may not have the best fight cards on the planet, but they have one of, if not the best fight poster of 2025. It's damn good. It's simple. It's beautiful. It's eye-catching. It has nothing to do with MMA. Well, actually, no, it does. This one does have something to do with MMA, as there's a fucking cage in the middle of it. Usually some of the crazy best scenery style Japanese posters just don't even have like a cage or anything in it. Oof. Coffee just tastes better early in the morning, man. Even as early as 2 a.m. What the heck? Another crazy walkout. Another crazy walkout song. And again, they're speaking English. It's a Japanese band. It's a Japanese band, dude. All right, again, not too much to... Yo, what is up, Scott? What is up, Scott? Epilepsy check. Good to see you, Scott. How you doing? Scott, you just missed it. You just missed it. But I'll play it again for you here. And again, someone sent me, not necessarily edited versions of these, but someone sent me this and said, for your clips library. Scott, our boy Hank, is now a religious man.
Alayanar sobunar sitagu walakin nigoze of wararinade alayaner sobunar sinatugu walakin negozu of walarinade.
It's just too good. It's just too good. But hey, have a little faith, right? Have a little faith. Anyways, fitting for a crazy late night stream here. And speaking of craziness, we have heavyweight uncles in the cage right now. Yuki Ueno, 45 years of... Is it Scott approved? It was too big of a file to send you in the Discord. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait till Scott jumps on stream here. Oh, it's just too good, brother. It's just too good. I was hoping Skate would be here to see it, but he just passed out. He just passed out. Oh, man. All right. Okay, this song is actually in Japanese, I think. This song is actually in Japanese. There have been so many like just crazy and pretty good songs here for walkout music. But half of them been in English, so I'm like looking them up and I'm like, oh fuck, they're actually Japanese bands. All right, judging by the three laughing faces, I think it's Scott approved. Again, for only 2 cameras, I feel like we're seeing enough of the fight here, right? I mean, there's no fight right now. Oh my god, look at this guy. Holy fuck. Hell yeah, I just woke up from passing out earlier watching football. Yeah, there were some good fights on Cage Fury FC. Nothing too crazy. There was a few good finishes. We'll go over them at the end of this stream. We'll stay on a little bit longer. We'll stay on like an extra 10, 15 minutes, and we'll go over a ton of highlights. Dude, this is another like pop punk Blink 182 sounding song. But Scott, you're in our Discord, obviously. Half Dead Frank is sharing the broadcast, so you can watch it there. Oh, honestly, Josh, it's all good, brother. Hit us up for the next one. Hit us up for the next one, because Half Dead Frank, this isn't the first time he's done this for the homies. Half Dead Frank's like, actually, it's the last time I'm doing it for the homies now. He should look. And I didn't even ask him to do this. He did it on his own accord. So what a beauty. What a beauty. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's going down. One of these big boys is going down. Ueno in the red shorts. Murakami in the purple shorts. Blue corner for Ueno, red corner for Murakami. Now I'm wishing I held up on pizza for at least tonight. 418 low kick by Ueno. Left to the body by Muramaki. It's all good, but we're glad you're here. And like I said, like it's been good, but it's it's not deep. It's not deep. Oh, nice 1-2 by Murakami. Murakami with the low kick. I thought Murakami might have been like this young guy, but Murakami looks just as much, looks honestly older than Ueno, to be perfectly honest. 335. Low kick by Ueno. Low kick by Murakami. But yeah, stick around with us after the fights, guys, for even just 10-15 minutes, and we're going to watch a ton of highlights together. We're going to get a little uplifted. Smoke them if you got them. Then we're going to watch some highlights together. Because I honestly thought this was going to be a 4-hour stream. I guarantee it's only going to be another 30 minutes tops. With the pacing. Oh, they each land big right hands with the pacing and how many finishes there have been. And the fights are only 2 rounds. So even if this does go the distance, they're still quote unquote short fights. Habib fights. Low kick by Ueno. And for heavyweights, these guys are like, 220-ish probably heavyweights. Not Chris Barnett fucking fighting in Asia heavyweights. 228. Each of them exchanging low kicks. Pressuring forward is Murakami. Dude, Josh, you know what's crazy? There's no e-transfer in the States. It's all fucking apps. Like Venmo and Zelle and Cash App and all this bullshit. Living without e-transfer is fucked, bro. 153. Oh, high kick attempt by Murakami. Corporate greed, man. It's got to be a company making money off everybody here. Someone's rolling their eyes. That's rich coming from the communist Canadian. Freaking commies. 126. I'd rather pay a Zelle fee than be a communist. Oh! High kick by Murakami. Oh, there's the takedown by Murakami. As Ueno went for the high kick, Murakami takes him to the ground. Murakami in half guard. There's no way Ueno's going to lose to fucking Murakami. Come on now. Come on. Oh, big right hands by Murakami. Murakami's trapped that right hand by Ueno. 50 seconds left. Does he have enough time to pin him up against the cage and land enough ground and pound to finish the fight? 41 seconds. Oh, 34 seconds. Right hands. Murakami, more right hands. Ueno back up to his feet, but Murakami slams him to the ground. More hammer fist. 23 seconds. Murakami, he's beating him up. He's beating him up on the ground. Right hands, hammer fist, more right hands. Trying to get back up to his feet is Ueno. He's grabbing the cage. Someone cut off his fingers. 10 seconds. Is he going to survive? Oh, pulling him back maybe for a rear naked choke, but I don't think he's going to get a rear naked choke here with just 8 seconds left on the clock. But he is landing right hands. And Ueno somehow, some way survives the first round. Yeah, they're saying I can't transfer till like 4:30. Sometimes I think the big bank's got surveillance in my home and I just got to stop e-transfer to fuck with me at times like this. I don't recall in Canada ever having a limit on when, like a time limit on when I can transfer money. Mind you, I've never transferred money in Canada at like 2, 3 a.m. I mean, there shouldn't be a time, but I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe there's just a hold on. Maybe there's something on your account where it's like your account doesn't allow money transfers at a certain time. I don't know. Who knows? All that matters is you're here now chilling, and we'll figure it out next time. Round 2.
Let's get it on!
Oh my god, their freaking bell is a straight up little horn. Honk. Well, actually, an octave higher than that. Honk. Honk. There. Honk. It's not every night, but yeah, it sucks. That's interesting. I would obviously not right now. Duh. But I just even phone your bank, or next time you're at your branch, just be like, yo, this is what's happening. This is fucked. Fix it. In that order. This is what's happening. This is fucked. Fix it. Nice right hand by Ueno. Spark an L and wait for them to fix it. Speaking of, 420, smoke him if you got him. Left hand by Murakami. And Murakami ended up winning that first round. This is his pro debut, ladies and gentlemen. And Yuki Ueno. Dead tired right now is Yuki Ueno. Low kick by Yuki Ueno. Breathing heavily. Hands low. Murakami just waiting for that right moment to land that big right hand, and he does. Straight right hand by Murakami. Ueno, bro. 45 years of age. I mean, Murakami, he looks like he's getting up there in age too, but now Murakami blitzing 1-2, forcing Ueno to run away like Chelsea Chandler, if only for a moment. But Ueno blitzes forward, and Murakami takes his ass to the ground with a body lock takedown. I actually also have a credit card on my account, which I never activated, and they still haven't taken it off, bro. 314. Full mount, ground and pound. Full mount, ground and pound by Murakami. Murakami, left hands, left hammer fist. More shots by Murakami. Bro, the guy's 45, ref, end the fight. The guy's 45, end the fight. Full mount Murakami landing more shots. These may not be the biggest shots here, but like, come on, bro. What is Ueno going to do? Murakami just needs to posture up. Easier said than done with Ueno. Grabbing down your neck. Now short right elbows by Murakami. Murakami, more short right elbows. Ueno didn't like that. Full mount, left hand. Right hands by Murakami. Come on, ref. This is over. This is over, ref. Come on. Left hands by Murakami. Finally, it is done. It is done. Yuki Ueno loses 5 in a row. He is a 1-6. And winning his pro debut is Keiji Murakami, making it look easy, ladies and gentlemen. Making it look easy. Still more violent than cum shot. True. True. It was. It really was. You cannot deny that. You cannot deny it. No trophies in this league, just medals. Man, I wish I was watching, just hearing Ishii say he's 45 and the fight is too suspenseful. I'm making it sound way more crazy than it is. Actually, not really Half Dead Frank. Am I doing it justice, Half Dead Frank, or am I coloring it up a little too much? I mean, they weren't the craziest shots, but it was like, Unk ain't gonna move, bro. He's 45 and gassed at the end of the second goddamn round. Oh. All right, co-main event, guys. Again, stick around for, 10 to 15 minutes after the last two fights. I'm going to take a quick break, but then we'll just react to some highlights in the world of mixed martial arts from today and yesterday, and then we'll fucking go to bed. Oh, Raul Rosas Jr. is out of Noche UFC. I didn't even realize that. This happened a couple of days ago, too. All right. Masaya Oshiro, 4-7-1 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5 fights though. 34 years of age out of Pancrase. 0 knockouts, 0 submissions, 4 decisions. My goodness.
Emotional
3-4 in
damage.
Shuto, 1-3 in Pancrase. Beat the guy making his debut, a 3-3 guy and a 0-1 guy. So he can't beat any good opponents. Takahiro Mikasa, 3-3 as a pro. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He's a Japanese top team guy. 1 submission, 2 decisions, and 3-3 in Grachan thus far. Hasn't beat anybody of note either. He did win in breaking down though, for whatever that is worth. Neither of them unk status just yet. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Mikasa. Sukasa is Mikasa, right? Mikasa, Sukasa. Member stream awesome, but highlights can be non-members. But it's like same vibe. Yeah, I'm not gonna do like all of them in the same detail. Like, because for member stream, I actually like take a bunch of notes and look up like where they fought and things like that. But like, there's just a few highlights that from today that are fun that I think we should share. And you know, I'm still pretty hyped up on caffeine. Dude, what the fuck is this song now? Dude, I swear, what stole the show tonight is not the freaking knockouts. It's the freaking walkout songs. All of these songs are fire. And not all of them like songs that maybe like I would listen to every day, but like they're all just like very intriguing songs. So the fact that I'm Shazamming them all just to come back to them later. Like this one sounds like the strip Survivor theme song. Oh, Shazam's having a hard time fucking finding this one. Oh, I found it. Miruku Munari by Hidekatsu. Dude, straight, it sounds like the Survivor theme song. It's like almost like tropical island indigenous. That's the best way I can describe it. Your enthusiasm and regional knowledge memory is what makes events more hype compared to stream for my casual ass homies. Well, I appreciate it, Half Dead Frank. And I'm glad that you found this channel. And I'm glad that you're part of this community, man. Same with you, Dougie, most of the time. Round 1. Let's get it on. Dougie's loyal. I'll give him that much. Not to Dougie's Corner, but... By the way, shout out to Dougie's Corner. They raided us last night. 436. Left hand there by Mikasa. Mikasa pushing Oshiro up against the cage. I do love regional MMA. I mean, we're up here at what, 2:08 a.m. Well, for me anyways, 2:08 a.m. There's the homies Josh, Dougie, Half Dead Frank, and a few others in the chat here. But hardly a big crowd that we've been getting, and I don't give a fuck. Some good fights. Good vibes all around. And that's why I said, you know, we'll stay on a little bit longer and we'll share some highlights or maybe some stuff that we missed today and yesterday. All right, looks like a clinch fest right here. Oh, nice knee by Sukasa Mikasa. And I mean, you guys got to see the Hank converting to Islam, right? So that alone, I think, is almost worth pay-per-view. So, oh, a knee to the balls, Mikasa knees Oshiro in the nuts. Oshiro's walking it off. He says he's good. We're back at it. Highlight of the night. I had to add the little bomb sound to the explosion, or it just wouldn't have been the same. It's way more polished. I have a smaller version on my laptop. I just didn't send it to myself, and I don't stream with my laptop ever, just my desktop. So there'll be a more polished version next time with, let's just say, some headgear and the gangster glasses involved as well. 302 and going right back for the takedown is Mikasa. Well, we'll definitely play that highlight one more time in the package of MMA highlights tonight, Dougie. And still just attacking that takedown attempt is Mikasa. And the refs in Grachan, I will say, not super keen on separating them quickly. I checked out other streamers. Either they just yell or they do not say she. I yap too much and I yell. So I'm a best of both worlds? Question mark? 211. And now it's freaking Oshiro looking for the body lock takedown now. Oh, big knee by Oshiro. Oshiro with the left hand. They separate. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand by Mikasa. Mikasa with the freaking knee, but missed Oshiro, and Oshiro takes him to the ground. Oshiro with the left. Now Oshiro looking for a single leg. Bro, these guys just keep grabbing the cage. They don't give a fuck if the decision is rigged. They do not give a fuck if the decision...
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock. Big knee by Oshiro. Oshiro in the tie clinch again. Knee by Mikasa. Left by Mikasa. Left by Oshiro. Mikasa pushing Oshiro into the cage. Knee to the body by Mikasa. And Oshiro now with the left hand. Little dirty boxing there. Oshiro now trying to go for a right single leg. Can he get the trip here? Can he get the trip? And he doesn't get the trip, but he gets the takedown only for a moment. A couple elbows by Mikasa. Final minute in the first round. Again, this fight card is going by like this because the rounds are only 2 rounds. Khabib rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Khabib Nurmagomedov rounds. 44 seconds. Looking for that takedown. Eddie Alvarez's wife definitely in the audience yelling Japanese at these boys. And they still don't understand her. 26 seconds. Oh, big right elbow by Oshiro. And Oshiro pushing Mikasa back up against the cage. 10 seconds remaining. Left hands by Oshiro. And that's going to do it for the first round. That's a tough one to score, guys. I guessed Oshiro. I'm not convinced. I guess Oshiro. Mikasa maybe could have squeezed it out, but yeah, we'll go with Oshiro with that one. Again, Grachan, the music, on point. Between rounds, walkout songs, whether the fighters are picking them or not, I don't give a fuck. They're great. Whoever's the DJ there in house is good. Guys, we're almost at 20,400 subscribers. That's crazy. This has been one of the biggest months of growth for this channel. 1.6 or 1,600 subscribers, 1,600 subscribers this month so far. This is the last day of the month. So thank you all.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
4 minutes and 51 seconds, round 2. Let's go. I don't know if I can make it till Tuesday for Dana White's Contender Series. I need my fix of fights now. Well, we have one more tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow. Oh, yeah, big dog. Brought to you by Jengobo Advertisement. The best advertisement in combat sports. Use promo code City Life Project for 10% off your next advertisement package with Jengobo. Go places with Jengobo. I don't know. That wasn't a great ad read at 2:14 a.m. Right back to the clinch, by the way, is Tsukasa Mikasa. More knees. See, what's good about these 2-round fights may not be superior rule set action, but if they do become a little boring, at least they end quick. And the ref separates them. Hey, atta boy, ref. Fucking put out your Siggy to actually do your job there, eh, bud? 334. Oh, look for the right uppercut. Huge left hand. Another left hand. 2 big left hands by Oshiro. And Oshiro, instead of continuing to spam left hands or even follow up with the right, goes right back for the takedown. Mikasa with some muffin shots as he's defending the takedown up against the cage. By the way, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are covering Brazilian mixed martial arts tomorrow. That is right, Thunder tomorrow. Very excited to cover Thunder fight for the first time on the channel. And vote in the poll question. What's the best of the worst? Fighting Nexus, Deep, Grachan, or anything from China? Lol. The right answer is winning. 39% of you say Deep. That is the right answer. That is the right answer. What time tomorrow? Tomorrow, before CJI, one sec. I think 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm looking at it right now. 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. And apparently it's a freaking 7-hour card. Or no, a 9-hour card. So, goddamn. I am also interviewing Richie Miranda tomorrow, by the way, guys. The LFA 145 champ. Defending champ now. 153. Because he has 2 guys on Dana White Contender Series. Or is one guy on Dana White Contender Series and one guy fighting next week in Vegas. So, oh, big shot, big shot, big shot, and a takedown by Oshiro. Oshiro now in the top position. Oshiro now looking to take the back of Tsukasa Mikasa. Unable to get the back, and Mikasa right back up to his feet. He's not even Mexican, but Tsukasa Mikasa. 117. They separate. Big shots here by the Casa man, Mikasa. 111, and Oshiro goes right back for the clinch. The thing is, like, these guys could have been in an all-time probably fight of the century for Grachan. Instead, they keep wanting to go for failed takedowns. And just when I say failed takedown, Oshiro actually successfully gets a takedown. If it's not coupled with the Copa Thunder card, then probably not 9 hours. Okay, that's good. That's good then. Maybe a solid 5.5 hour card then. I don't even know how many fights are on the card. Thunder fight 50, I think it is. Final 15 seconds left. Oh. Okay, thank God. I thought it was for a sec. The first one that popped up was Thunder Fights Copa Thunder, and I was like, oh my God, it's going to be a long one. No, it is. It is Copa Thunder Fight 42. Copa Thunder Fight Night 42 is what it says it is. Oh, no. Okay. This is... So Copa Thunder starts at 9 a.m. Copa Thunder starts at 9 a.m. But Thunder Fights starts at noon or at 2 p.m. Eastern. So there's the 2-for-1 special. I'm not doing Copa Thunder Fight. I'm going to do just Thunder Fight. Or maybe I'll do both. I don't know. I'm kind of confused now, to be honest. We're listening in for the decision. And Oshiro wins the decision. No draw. Because again, they go to overtime if there's a draw. But okay, yeah. Copa Thunder starts at 8 or 9 a.m. Eastern. And then at 2 a.m. or at 2 p.m. Eastern, that's when Thunder Fights officially begins. Dude, we have reached the main event. I didn't even realize the ring card girls have fucking a Grachan belt buckles. Okay, so the Copa Thunder Fight has 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, the Thunder Fight card, jeez, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights on it. The Copa Thunder card has 8. Fuck. Speaking of the Richie Miranda, I have like 3 more questions I gotta get done. And I have to get your guys' questions too. That's something I'll do on stream here before we sign off too, is I'll make sure that all you members have a chance to get a question in for Richie Miranda. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it 12th and final fight on this card. We had an intermission for a card that's freaking 2.5 hours. What is up, Anthony? Yes, we are going to be covering Thunder Fight tomorrow. Definitely some hidden Ami fights and Kid Gee BJJ. Can you kick in the head like in Deep? In this promotion, sometimes. It's kind of like Gladiator. There's some fights where you can, some fights where you can't. None on this card had superior rule set, unfortunately. Dude, another banger walkout song. This is like a mix of Dire Straits and like a Dragon Ball Z 80s American dub. Maybe a little David Bowie in there as well. All right. I swear, part of the Grachan lore now is me just Shazamming every fucking walkout song. Oh, this is the first one that's come up with no result. Maybe it's because this is his own song. Let's try again. Oh, I got it. Love Away by Yutaka Ozaki. That's what's playing right now. It's not bad. It's not bad. It sounds like something that would be in like an 80s flick. All right, what's the last walkout song that we're going to hear tonight? Very different. This one sounds like a mid-2000s club banger. A late 90s or mid-2000s club banger. Barbie girl freaking remix vibes. This sounds American as fuck. DJ Sukathia, Party Viral Thunder. This one came up right away. Now this is more deep vibes. Oh. Reminder, guys, we're going to take a quick little break after this to just to get a little uplifted before bed. And right after, we'll come back. I'll get the Richie Miranda post up for you members so you guys can ask him a question on every single podcast episode on the City Life podcast. When I interview fighters, the last segment of the podcast is your guys' segment. Every single one of you in our Discord and every single member gets the opportunity to ask our guest a question. So I'll be taking note of your guys' questions. And I know I posted this post that I'm about to post like 4 months ago, 3 months ago. That's when we originally were going to have Richie on, but life happened. So I remember I heard a song off your channel, Isha. I can't remember if you made it, but it was good. The lyrics really stuck out. I appreciate it, man. I did prefer to write more music and play original songs than I did learning covers when I was playing music a lot. All right, round one.
Let's get it on.
Can I ask him if... I mean, I probably won't read him that question. A little bit more serious than that. Some comedic questions are definitely okay, but like, I don't think you'll come back on the show if I say, Richie Miranda, do you fart? Takuma Tokuhiro, 4-1 as a pro, undefeated in his last few fights, lost his first ever pro fight, and then has gotten a no contest, and then just wins ever since. And he's coming off a win against a 15-4 guy. What's up, dude? I know. In fairness, Rise was at like 3 a.m. and I'd napped before. That was the reason. I shouldn't have napped. I should have just stayed up. I stayed up right after Cage Fury FC for this. So yes, here we are watching Grachan. I had a Rise stream up. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. and was like, fuck. I'm going back to bed. So I will I didn't necessarily cancel the stream. I slept 2 hours past the start time, woke up in a panic, like when you're late for work, like saw it was 5:30, and then I was like, yeah, fuck this. But shout to Combat Casual. We were gonna co-stream it, and he had called me and texted me, and I slept right through it. I slept through 2 alarms, a phone call, and 2 texts. So clearly my body was like, fuck you, you're not watching Rise, you're sleeping. But missing Knockout and Rise on the same weekend, I feel like shit. So I had to watch some Grachan with you guys. But I promise I'll do the next Rise World Series. We'll do the next Rise versus Glory, and we'll do the Rise. I think it's the lightweight tournament finals in 3 months. They were cooking you in chat. Hey, well deserved. When you sleep through your alarms, the coworkers would be cooking me at work if I stumbled in late in the morning too. I'm just glad Skate was live and you guys were able to hang out and watch it with him. Nojiri, by the way, 8-7, 2-3 in his last 5. And right now, just a grapple fest, to be honest. Just a grapple fest and trying to take the back of Nojiri right now is Tokuhiro. Tokuhiro only with 1 hook in, though. Tokuhiro now looking for an armbar. Tokuhiro on the bottom now looking for an armbar. Nojiri, feet planted, left arm, still caught right now by Tokuhiro. This is the main event. Yes, this is the main event. But we're going to stay on for a little bit longer and just share some highlights that went on globally in the world of combat sports this weekend. 1 minute remaining in this first round. And again, still off his back right now. Tokuhiro looking for that right arm now. He was trying to fetch that left arm for the armbar just moments ago. Now trying to get that right arm. Ref running to the other side to make sure all is well. 41 seconds. Ref had to put out his Siggy. Run to the other side. 32 seconds. Arm is free. Arm is free. Nojiri now landing some ground and pound. Nojiri with the right hand. Nojiri with another right hand. He's pissed. Yo, what is up? No Chill MMA. Good to see you. Yo, stick around for a bit. We're going to watch some highlights after this. Big left hands. Big left hands by Nojiri. Nojiri with the left. Nojiri with the left. Back up to his feet. Tokuhiro. And that is it. That is it for the first round. Round 2 coming up. By the way, no chill. No chill. Did you hear that Hank found Islam? Did you hear that Hank found Islam?
Alayanar sobunar sitagu walaking nigoze of wararinade Alayanar sobunar sinatugu walaking negozuyo of walarinade.
Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Oh, just a fun guy. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Oh, swing with the right hand was Tokuhiro, but Nojiri ducks under it and actually gets the takedown. 439, back up to his feet is Tokuhiro. Anything for the cringe reels. The irony, I mean, someone sent me that, by the way. The irony is that staunch atheist now looking for the back take is Tokuhiro. Hank the Tank, baby. The one and only, never change. Fucking no chill, you better not have missed that. I literally played that for you. 402. Doesn't quite have the back take. It's more of a side take right now for Tokuhiro. He has to be careful not to get reversed. And just when I say that, Nojiri trying to reverse here, but Tokuhiro staying on him, landing a left elbow. But yeah, good to see you, Loner. Sorry I missed Rise last night. Sorry I missed Knockout the night before. I slept through both of those alarms. Oh my God. Picking up Tokuhiro and just slamming him to the ground was Nojiri. But hey, I'm making up for it. I'm making up for it with a little Grachan here and some decent fights. I mean, it's Grachan. It's not worth $20. It's worth $5, not worth $20. But hey, we're watching it anyways. Combat Casual's worst nightmare. 3 minutes left hooking. Oh, Nojiri with the right hook, and he's taking the back of Tokuhiro.
Backpack,
Yeah! 243. Both hooks are in. Looking for that rear naked choke, but a good job fighting the hands is Tokuhiro. Dude, the Rise card was fire. I'm 5 fights into watching, but I heard it was just unreal. And I have insane FOMO and I hate myself. And free, yep. Good old Abima. Love Abima. Hate Unex, love Abima. Still unable to get the rear naked choke. 2 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. So from the back, Nojiri's just landing some shots. They're literally just punching each other from freaking back take and being tangled up from the ground. I am going to make a bigger effort to do the next Rise cards. Either stay up or get a better nap in the day. Because that one, I was disappointed in myself. I did see that. I'm glad the losing streak is over. He did have to beat an influencer, Salt Bay, Poppy, steak ass motherfucking guy to do it. So, but happy for him nonetheless. It was cool to see that like relief. The monkey was off his back. The weight was off his shoulder. Gotta love Uncle Tony. 103. Did you hear that freaking BKFC was canceled today in such a funny way? Unable to reverse in this body triangle right now, by the way, is Tokuhiro. Nojiri still has him tightly locked. And just when I say that, see, he hasn't fully reversed yet. He almost has it, but not quite. But he postures up and he's landing some big shots. But Nojiri just will not get off him. And Nojiri, if he moves to his left a little, he still might be able to get a back take. I still think he kind of does have the back take right now. But no, finally completing the reversal. Was in full mount for just a moment, but Nojiri now tries to jump right back on the back of Tokuhiro. 16 seconds left. Nojiri in the top position. Nojiri landing some big left hands. Nojiri with the left hand. Nojiri with the left hand again. Hammer fist from Nojiri. Left elbow by Nojiri. Final seconds of this fight, and it is all over. I think Nogiri's going to get it. Unless this is a tie, because, hey, Tokuhiro might have gotten the first round. We haven't seen any sudden death overtime yet. Yeah, Raw Coldman, looked just as bad as he did getting knocked the fuck out in the UFC back in the day. Yeah, I think, look, Raw Cold had an awesome UFC career, had an awesome Strikeforce career, was a champ, both promotions, one of the best in the world. Father Time, gets everybody, and he's done. They handed Tony that when that dude was still in it. Well, it wasn't a pro fight, so like the ref has to get into to stop those earlier, right? Because they're exhibition. Like even in an amateur fight, he would have let it go longer, but because it's exhibition, even if it wasn't Tony, I would say for what it was a good stoppage, right? It was an exhibition fight. But yes, it was. Okay, Tony's winning. Let's make sure that he fucking wins this one. Paulo Costa went to decision with this man. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Nojiri wins. Wow. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Crazy amateur career from this guy, by the way. Actually fought Shohei Nose as an amateur. Dill Dennis subbed to Can, saw that. Got a Timu belly. I didn't watch the event live because I refuse to ever watch a Misfits boxing event or any influencer boxing. But I did watch some of the highlights. Can you tell what's the main in this card? I mean, this was the main event. This was the main event. I would say the best fight on the card, though, probably this one. This one was a pretty good fight, too. This one was good. Yeah. Honestly, overall, not a bad card at all. Where is Nose? What is he doing now? So he was in a grappling match, funny enough. Jiu-jitsu match in this one. He's hanging around the Japanese regional scene, not really doing much. Like, went back to Shuto, beat a 3-1 guy, lost to a 10-12 guy, and then beat a 15-3 guy. So he's doing his thing since his road to UFC, but yeah. I'm not sure what's next for him. Hopefully Ryzen just picks him up again. Dude. And tomorrow they're gonna get even more. What I really loved about that is how many creators, MMA media outlets, and more who shit on jiu-jitsu all the time were so invested. It just means Craig Jonesy is growing the sport, and this event in particular is drawing eyes, which is really cool to see because it's just something a little different than your traditional jiu-jitsu, and honestly more fun than what the fuck the UFC was. What the UFC rushed out the door is what I'll say. Than what the UFC rushed out the door. All right, guys, we are going to stay live for a little bit longer, so do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. I'm literally going to take a 5-minute break. I left my water bottle upstairs, so I'm going to grab that. I'm going to spark a little something. Just a couple puffs, and then we'll come back and we will go through Chris Cushman, Matisek, and Kaposa, and we'll go over some highlights from the weekend of the world of mixed martial arts thus far. And the only other thing I want to do here, I just want to get it teed up quick before. All right, here we go. I just want to get it teed up before I run upstairs and run outside. Upstairs, outside, same difference here. I am finally interviewing Richie Miranda for the podcast tomorrow. So I am going to give you guys the opportunity to ask some questions. So I'm going to make another post on the members post tab here in a sec. I'll do it when we come back, but I just wanted to make sure to have it all teed up for you guys and ready. Which I do now, so we're good. All right. UFC BJJ just hired Jones. He may make him a company. He did not want to be a part of it. They almost had him. Dude up, bro. I'm rolling L right now myself. Let's go. Okay, we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after this quick break. And when we return, we are going to go over a ton of great highlights from this weekend thus far in the world of mixed martial arts. I will get the members post ready. And if you guys don't even have to be active members. If you're in our Discord, you have the opportunity to ask a question as well. Yo, let's go. Kai Machado followed me back on Twitter. Followed me back on Twitter. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll show you guys right now. I'm literally reading it out, but so he trained in Vancouver for a little while as well. He's never been defeated at 93 kilograms, and you know that. So I just posted his most recent highlight. He's 11-3 now, 8 KO TKOs, 3 submissions. And yeah, shout out to Machado here. Big boy. Now light heavyweight Machado. All right. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Time to do a couple push-ups. And then we'll watch some highlights together here on the other side. Do not go anywhere. Last segment of the show. 10, 15 minutes of us just watching people get knocked out and subbed. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light, swear it's just a city light. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. City light. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get down, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. You see, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. Best in the city life, ayy. City life, I said, this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through to the city night. I said, every sip some syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. Said, yeah, God bless America, I'm American. I said, pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Ish, I'm talking to you. I'm the GOAT at this shit. Don't go against me. Ever again. We boys though. Yeah. That's all right. Hey. City light, hey. Sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, hey. I might specify. City light, hey. Swear it's just a city light, hey. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. City light. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get down, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. You see, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I bet 5. Best in the city life, ayy.
I love how this turned into a fucking late night session. Boom!
I said, this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through to the city night.
Good to have you guys back. Just turned into a late night sesh with the boys. All right. Before we wrap up here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Share, react, enjoy. I'm just getting comfortable here. Some of the best highlights from the world of mixed martial arts this weekend. Now, I started with Kaposa, but honestly, like, posting too much mainstream. Too much mainstream this weekend. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch to Chris Cushman here. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of Hexagon stuff. We'll watch some Hexagon stuff from Kaposa. But for the most part, man, Chris Cushman and Matisek have been posting the better highlights. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a few good ones here. All right, let's start with the little Combate Global. This was on Thursday. The OGJ also just rips his piece on cam. Oh, 100%. I'm not that crazy. I'm not, and like I don't like to smoke inside. Like even hookah, but it is what it is. All right. So yeah, Lucia was losing the first two rounds, or was losing the first round, if you ask me. And I think everyone was kind of agreeing that Torres was getting the better of her, starting to slow down a little bit, because Lucia was just the slower striker out of the two. Her hands just weren't as quick enough, or just weren't as quick in comparison. But she started ripping big shots to the body, and that really started hurting Torres. And then she caught her with a good one. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
This occurred. And they're both young. Yeah, Argentina, man. Even though Samurai Fight House is not the best organization, there's some really good talent that are coming out of it. Oh, there's one. That hurt her. And this is the beginning of the end. Oh, folded her. Folded her there. What was another one? This wasn't a finish, but guys, this is unlimited rule kickboxing. You can stomp, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Unlimited rule kickboxing. Let's go. Here was another one from Knockout. Another ringside one as well. At that point, why even counting? Bro got hit as well too, but just with a little muffin shot. Oh. Yeah, she worked the body nicely. And again, being the slower fighter who was losing the fight, cool to see. What else? We've watched this one a few times this weekend, but we got to check it out one more time. This was not only an upset, but it was also a nasty finish from this knockout league. Oh my God, that step in left elbow. He's at least breathing, so he's getting the count, but it is all over, man. One more time. Watch this elbow. Or, yeah, the step in elbow here. Wait for it. Bonk. That was beautiful. What's up to everybody in the chat, by the way? Good to see you guys. Last segment of the show, we're just watching some highlights, catching up on the weekend. All right, this one will probably get this stream either shut down or I'll have to clip this out for anybody who's watching later. Because One Championship just doesn't like us using their shit. But poor Pampayak, ladies and gentlemen, in Shotri jail for a couple years and now a shadow of what he used to be.
These Russian fighters come with.
Oh, poor guy. Oh, so nasty. So nasty. My clip has made it from the J-Kick Discord to Twitter and now City Life stream. Shout out to Knockout. Oh, dude, I've been playing your clip all weekend, so thank you. All right, what do we got in Hex? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Get this. This is a crazy one. Talk about Saved by the Bell leading to a comeback. Shout out to our friend French MMA. Literally posts all highlights from French MMA. Definition of Saved by the Bell, and it really is. Okay. Like he was about done. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So he was saved by the bell. Guess which one won the fight? No joke. Ends up coming back and winning the fight. Freaking submission. Insane. C'est incroyable. All right, what else do we got? Here's another one. That KO was hilarious.
Trying to take out that lead leg again. Look how well muscled that back is. That's ridiculous. Oh, huge shot! Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Now taking it.
Jeez. Couple shots there, but he was out due to the hammer fist. That was a badass finish. Dude, Hexagon, it's no Eris, but it's a pretty good league. Okay, and I think Kaposa literally has only been... I'm just scrolling through. Yeah, just Dirty Boxing, Misfits. I don't give a shit about any of that. All right, here was a counter right hook and hammer fist by Asasio dos Santos. And this was on that card we were covering earlier today, Kings Championship 1.
Trocou de base.
Ooh, spin shit there.
Na cintura, giro lateral do Acácio Pequeno. O Edivan não demonstrou ter acusado o golpe. Boa situação agora, o Acácio Pequeno. Chance final do combate. Acabou. Acácio Pequeno.
Damn.
O Dudu avisou.
Nasty. All right, I think that's it from Kaposa. Let's check up on Matisek, who's my second favorite. Literally his last post, 6 rounds of heavyweight boxing in the middle of an MMA event is diabolical. I agree. Okay, yeah. So this is not Battlefield Fight League, which is, in my opinion, right now Canada's top promotion. I think it's better than BTC. I think it's as good, but goes neck and neck, back and forth in the 1 and 2 spot with Unified. And it is better than Samurai, as they went head to head. They did a BFL versus Samurai show. BFL won. I mean, that's just facts. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is some boxing promotion that just jacked up BFL's logo and name here, but just saying. I know it's BFL. It's not really much of a logo, but like, come on, guys, come on. Anyways, check this shit out. Superman punch. Don't blink. Boom. Bro's in socks too. Where does shoe go? Where did the ref's shoes go? Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. I think there's a couple other ones from there. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Yeah. Yes, there is. Wangxi Stomping Ground. What the heck? Oh! Dude, he wasn't defending himself at all, though, man. Look at this. Oh, that looks like some fucking street beef shit. Oh, you know what doesn't look like some street beef shit? Crazy T. That is right. Crazy T, ladies and gentlemen. That is his name. Little bare knuckle. Oh my god, a little bare knuckle action. Holy shit. Right hand. Oh yeah, this one was good. I've never seen Ermak, the MMA League Ermak. Tries a spinning heel kick, but ends up getting hit in the face with a spinning back fist, motherfucker. Let's go. I think they did. It didn't work out for obvious reasons. And honestly, in parts of Russia, they probably still do. Oh, okay. You guys want this one? This one's kind of... This one's hard to watch. I'm going to say this right now. This one's hard to watch. The guy, like, he didn't eat volume-wise the craziest ground and pound, but if you look at how hard these shots were, especially the elbow, this is one of the most brutal elbow ground and pound shots based on like how badly he was knocked out after. He had to be carried out in a literal body bag. Like, this is beyond the sane. The sane is literal now, ladies and gentlemen. He literally got carried out in a body bag. This one's brutal. Look at this elbow. It wasn't even an elbow, it was a right hand. I thought it was an elbow the last time I watched it. Never mind, but oh. Yeah, dude, he was messed up. He does eventually come to, and they made a post saying that he was okay. Did go to the hospital, getting checked up. He's okay, but brutal knockout here. Brutal knockout. And I ain't joking, ladies and gentlemen. He left in a bag.
Emotional damage.
Like I said, hope he makes a quick recovery, because that one, that one was tough to watch. That one was tough to watch. Hold on. Apparently, this was an MMA show. That's a sign to return. Apparently, this was an MMA show today. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Okay, Balkan Fighting League. I've definitely clipped some highlights for membership streams from Balkan.
Da, treba da nastavi, jer čini se da Aydin samo traži izlaz.
This is in the second. Oh shit! Oh shit! What a head kick!
Da nastavi kad ovako pogodi. Da, treba da
Another
nastavi, jer čini
BFL.
se da Aydin samo traži izlaz.
Folded the big boy. Damn. What a knockout. We're getting a replay. Oof, he's fucked up, yeah. I want to see how much of the shin connection. Oh, God, it was the whole fucking shin. The center of the shin hit the chin. That was nasty. Oh, here's another. Oh, fuck, I just saw a little bit of this one. Here's another Ermach one. Yo, again, Kaposa's been slacking, man. Shout out to Matisek. So this is, yeah, Ermach 5 again. Beautiful timing.
Начинает работать Магомед Али. Ногами как раз обрабатывать. Попадает плотно коленом. Серия ударов руками. И судья остановил. Добивание даже не потребовалось. Судья вовремя вмешался. Это был...
Damn. Yeah, that one was pretty badass as well. What else we got here? Okay. We don't have many more. I think Chris Cushman's going to share. Yeah, 2 knees in a row. That second one was just perfect. Yo. No, we're well, I'm still live. Grachan's on. We're just watching highlights, but Idaho Skatesman, probably the best highlight of all. And again, I pulled the typical Ishin, forgot to load it up from my other computer. So this is not the final version. It's not the most polished version, but this is the highlight of the show. Hank has found Islam.
Alayanar sobunar sitagu walakin nigozeof wararinade Alayanar sobunar sinatugu walakin negozeof wararinade.
All right, next highlight we have here is coming out of Lion Fight, actually. We haven't done a stream covering lion fights. Well, I mean, no. Was that AI? No, of course not. Dude, you're late to the party. We've gone over this. This is like the 5th time we fucking shared this. She got snipers for a real. Oh, Scott's just loving this. Yeah, see, like what? He was great.
Exactly that.
Again, someone sent me the clip. I just added a little pizzazz to it. I just added, a little fire to it. We'll play it again here in a sec. I couldn't believe it either. Our staunch atheist friend has found Allah. Oh, we got a few more highlights to get to, then we'll we'll watch it again. Let's go to Lion fight. Oh, this is an amateur fight. You know it's gonna be fucking crazy. Oh, bro. He tapped like 10 times already. Bro, he be tapping. Okay, maybe he's punching. I thought he was tapping the whole time. I literally thought he was tapping the whole time. Finally gets it. I literally thought he was tapping the whole time. Oh man, shout out to Chris Cushman again. With literally more highlights than Kaposa. I'm just imagining Skate's face right now, and I cannot stop giggling. As shocked as we were, man. As shocked as we were.
Agora tentamos usar a distância, né? Então não tá deixando ir pra trocação franca, né? Que tá
This was at King's Championship.
Belíssimo golpe! E o final do combate.
Damn, literally all the good fights happened right after we ended the stream. All the good fights happened right after we ended the stream.
Pra trocação franca, né? Que tá favorecendo o Jetra.
Belíssimo golpe!
Folded.
E o final.
Folded. All right, what else do we got, Chris? Bro, literally, Chris Cushman is tweeting everything. Fucking Melee as well. Fucking dude, Melee can't even get that OF sponsorship. They got Fansly on the fucking cage. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, some Muay Thai in King's Championship. So yeah, there was a few Muay Thai fights on that Brazil card today, which I thought was going to be like a 2-hour card. Turned out to be 7.5 hours. I feel less bad about ending it early now. Oh. Watch him count that as a knockdown. Oh, shot to the body. Didn't like that. Oh, and a knee on the way down. Superior rule set. That's what we want to see. Okay, so he lost a bet with Vinny on DDP, and the bet was he had to pray to the East and convert to Islam if DDP lost. Okay. See, I don't know any of the context of this shit. People just send me funny clips, and I laugh. And I share the funny ones with you. I have some in the vault that I'm never going to play live because it's just too far. Both Hank and the people who sent them to me just took it too far. So there's a few that are never going to see the light of day. But that one I thought was just great. I just thought that one was great. It's just one of his streams is still up. Got you. Well, in City Life lore, he found Allah, because that just makes it so much better. What do we got here? Some submissions that are I don't have the cargo shorts clip. I think this might be it for the clips, guys. I'm trying to find something we haven't showed, and I think we've literally showed everything since Thursday. Yeah, man. We've literally shown every single clip since Thursday. I don't give a fuck if the religion is rigged. Okay. Before we watch the clip one more time, and then we get the fuck out of here. I am going to call upon all of the members here. I'm just going to send you the link for it here in 1 sec. But tomorrow, finally, this is literally 3 months in the fucking making, ladies and gentlemen. It's on me mostly. I would say 99.8% of it was on me. But we got a new podcast episode coming out, probably going to drop Monday or Wednesday, either before Dana White's Contender Series or after. But Richie Miranda, the 145 defending champ in LFA, who's probably going to be in the UFC next. He's jumping on the channel. He's going to be in Vegas cornering. One of his guys is on a fight card that week. The other guy's on Dana White Contender Series. So he's like, I have some downtime on Sunday. We'll do the show then. So yeah, tomorrow, I don't know what time yet tomorrow. He's going to hit me up in the morning. And we'll probably record it like early afternoon, but I'm going to post this now on the YouTube post page, and I'll also post it for you guys in the Discord as well. But any questions from members, current members, or past members being those in the Discord, the whole last segment of every and all City Life podcast episode, which is basically just the fighter interview show, will be your guys' segment, right? It's not live, but like I will take note of all the questions, and yeah, I'll give you guys credit. I'll say, like, for example, if Scott leaves a question, Scott asks XYZ. So having said all that, I'm going to make the post right now. And here we go. Oops, for fuck's sake. This is how you know the nap bite is just taken over. I literally made it public and not for members, but it's a members post. Also, Madars Flaminas. He's in fight camp right now, but he wants to do an interview while he's in fight camp. He was traveling the last couple months with his family on vacation, so that's why he couldn't link up. But he was one of my favorite. He's from Latvia. He's one of my favorite fighters in Cage Warriors for like almost a decade, and he's a little long in the tooth now. This is definitely his last like big contract. Like he might sign one-off fights now. I think he has 2 more fights left on his KSW contract, 1 or 2 more fights. But yeah, he signed with KSW. He's kind of a 500 fighter in KSW, but he's been putting on still really fun performances. He's the fucking Keith Jardine of Latvia, man. He looks like him and he fights like him as well. So, and he speaks really good English. So I'm very excited to interview him as well. And he seemed just the most stoked. He was like, yeah. Anyways, I'm fucking pumped. So I'll get you guys to ask him some questions too. But here it is. All right, I'll stop yapping right now. All right, so yeah, any members, just comment here. And I'll also post this same thing in the Discord. And Kenny, I'm not going to ask him your question. You got to ask a different question. But yeah, so I will post this exact thing in the Discord too. So like, yeah, if you guys don't see this membership post because you're currently not a member, but you've been a member, you will still get the opportunity to ask a question. That's why, like, even if you're a member for a month on City Life, you get lifetime access to the Discord, and lifetime access for as long as we're doing this, access to the Discord, which, hey, helped out today. Shout out to Half Dead Frank. And then some of the other things it includes is yeah, I guess this now. So there you go. I can't believe this was canceled and it wasn't me who canceled it, Rise style. Tomorrow there is CJI. We may cover CJI. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but we're definitely going to be covering a Thunder fight at 9 a.m. Eastern. Copa Thunder fight 42 starts. I think there's like 6 or 7 fights on that card. This one has, or is it 9? Regardless, Thunder Fight 50 starts at 2 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to be up and around. I'll be online a little bit earlier because I feel like A, with our luck this weekend, and B, with how they're like 2 cards in one on 2 separate streams, but one starts really early, one starts much later, that there's going to be some sort of fuckery, and this is probably going to start earlier. So I'm going to be prepared for that, but I'll get the stream up in the morning. Okay. Last, but certainly not least.
Alayanar sobunar sitagu walaking nigozeo fuararinade Alayaner sobunar sinatugu walaking negozio fuararinade.
Well, that's going to wrap up the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out. Grachan, honestly, Grachan's one of those cards where, like the UFC, I don't really have a high bar for. I don't really have a high bar for. I'm actually laughing at the UFC comment, not what we just watched. I would say a solid 7.5 out of 10 for Grachan. Some decent knockouts, some decent fights, but nothing like world beater by any means. Let's hope that this Thunder fights tomorrow just fucking is the best card of the weekend. That would make this fuckery of a weekend, which I hate how I'm giving some of you UFC fucking plebeians, not necessarily you in the chat right now, but maybe some of you people watching after or later, some ammunition. Yeah, the week where there's no UFC, everything goes to shit. Yeah, well, you know what? There were no other major organizations who stepped up to fucking stream this weekend. KSW, where you at? Octagon, where you at? Ryzen, where you at? Even fucking Road FC, where you at? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. BKFC shit the bed, man. Couldn't, wouldn't. I think that's it. Do a fucking show in the rain. All right, I'm tired, guys. Oh, I couldn't wake up to watch Rise at this time yesterday, so I feel like it's only fitting that I go to bed at the same time I was supposed to wake up yesterday. We'll be live tomorrow. Last stream of the day. We'll cover a little CJI. We'll mostly cover Thunder fights, some Brazilian MMA, ladies and gentlemen. You get some rest too, Scott. Thanks for staying up, guys. Appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.